orcs and other inherently evil races, like goblinoids, you know, in general, are often used as stand-ins, right, for black people, Asian people, you know, disabled people, Jewish people, etc.
Do not come. Do not come.
I'm gonna come.
Oh my God, please.
This is not the face of the hobby anymore. And I think there's been mistakes made in years past where people assumed that D&D players were all, you know, white dudes in a basement, which has been a faulty assumption for a lot of years and gets more and more false every day. And so it's, in my viewpoint, honestly, guys like me can't leave soon enough. The guys like me can't leave soon enough.
Not to fear, little children. I will help.
I can't do it. We'll do it live.
Okay.
No. We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live. And thing sucks.
And here we go.
And
hi, James. How you doing?
Took a nap, huh?
Didn't mean to. It was just like, well,
I thought I was gonna have to solo this thing tonight.
no one wants to watch you solo anything. Show comments. There we go. Okay.
How's everybody doing? Yeah, his ass texted me like a minute and a half before the show. Talking about, sorry, I fell asleep.
I did. I laid down on the couch. I was just watching some YouTube on my phone, and then I was like, and then I time traveled, and now it's now, an hour later.
I never could take naps. I don't know.
It's rare that I get to take naps.
If I took a nap, I probably wouldn't be able to sleep that night. So,
well, we'll see how that goes.
You always look tired anyway. God,
I do.
I don't have youngins.
I do. Actually, I usually sleep pretty well. But I've always got the dark circles under my eyes. It's been that way since the day I was born.
Means you're not getting enough rest.
Okay, Gramps.
Maybe naps are good for you. How old are you?
I'll be 42 in 2 days.
Yeah, just a kid. You gonna do a birthday stream?
Yeah, I'm running Hyperborea for the guys on Monday.
Nice.
So
yeah, it is Monday. I forgot today's Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
we missed one stream last week. You're all thrown off.
I'm what? Oh yeah. I couldn't come up with anything. I don't know. And my sinuses is still whooping my ass, and
I agree with Tora. Naps are the best thing ever. Naps are great.
Don't forget, I sent you a little video clip too. You can watch it later tonight or whatever.
Did you?
Yeah.
Of what?
In a DM. Of
it's
a
not porn, is it?
Huh? No.
Okay.
It's a 10 years ago.
Oh, the one of your desk. Yeah, I just saw that. Okay, or not your desk, your table.
Yeah, I was playing. I just went to digging earlier today and was like, oh shit, I forgot about that.
Shut up, Tora.
Yeah, Dan's a kid. He's still a young kid.
I'm a youngling.
I turned 60 in October.
Man, 60. That's a lot of fucking years.
That's a lot.
Yeah. God damn, you're old. Like, Jesus. Like, 60. Damn.
60. I'm telling you, guy.
Hey, I'm almost at 200 subs. I'm at 181.
What were you at last night?
I got like 4 last night. I was like 176 or something like that.
And we, on my channel, we're 5 away.
Taurus prepping for Axe. Nice. Yeah, I'll probably be there tomorrow. I might be a little late, but looks like it's going to rain a whole lot. So I don't think golf is going to go for as long as we're all hoping it will.
Beware.
Torah's Axe game. Torah is my Axe judge. Runs Axe
Oh, I didn't know
every
you
other Sunday from 2 to 5 Central.
Oh. Roll 20 or what?
Owlbear Rodeo when we need it, but it's a lot of theater of the mind.
I've heard of Owlbear. Supposed to be really cool. Has like animated battle maps.
Owlbear's weird because Owlbear Rodeo got popular because it was so simple. It was just basically an infinite grid that you could throw some tokens on, and you basically just used it for visualization. In the last year or so, maybe 2 years, Owlbear's been adding a whole lot of features. Like they're trying to kind of be Foundry, but there's, I don't know. It's weird. It was I mean, it still works fine. I like it well enough. It's just
I've never used it.
Yeah, I agree with Owen L. Foundry is definitely my favorite, but it does have a steep learning curve.
I'm still using Roll20. I mean, I've never had a reason to leave it.
That's fair. I mean, if you know it, you can just keep using it.
I mean, basically, it does the same thing that Foundry does for the most part.
Foundry has a hell of a lot more features and functionality, and it's way more customizable than Roll20.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't never use like when someone casts a spell, the effects happen and all. I've never done that. You know.
Yeah.
That's just, the more prep you put into something to make it look, cool, the more issues you're going to have. And
not necessarily. I mean, I don't put a lot of prep into
Edge Lord. I use, I try to find, really nice, realistic battle maps and such. And then with the dynamic lighting and ambience music or sounds and such, I do stuff like that on my games. But I mean, I try now. One thing I tried to use on the animated battle maps for scenes and such, and I mean, I don't know. It doesn't really. It works, but I mean, if you upload it at 1080p, it's going to end up being like 720 or at the most.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just plus it takes up a lot of space on your storage and. Yeah, it's just not really worth it. But I have seen them though. Like on the Dragonlance campaign I had in a certain place. I found some animated stuff that I had the original battle map, but then it had somebody made animated sections of it.
Okay.
That were identical to the regular battle map, and I got them. And they work pretty well, but it's just not worth it, not really. Blankmar to Conan. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I like Foundry a lot. I like how customizable it is. I like that there's modules that you can add in to it to do different things. Like you can change the UI, or you can have different custom 3D dice, or you can have, and it's very open. I also like the fact that in Foundry you pay $50 once and it's just yours forever.
Yeah,
that's nice.
I mean, I don't know. I might get it and sink 50 in it and tinker with it.
Yeah, I can show you. I
don't know. I mean, I've got several games on my Roll20 account. I really don't want to use them. I mean, I lose them.
Yeah.
So I don't know. We'll see. What you got loaded up there, guy?
Foundry. So, but I mean, the two things that set it apart from Roll20 for me is pay once.
Ragnar.
Yeah, this is a module called Late Trapper's Lament in Hyperborea. It's this.
Oh.
So But like you can download different modules and everything and enable what you want. You can make your own modules. I'm making this one right now called Hyperborea 3 Utilities because like I as GM wanted to be able to, as an example, like if I come here to the caves, I want to be able to click, select a bunch of monsters. I got 4 zombies and I want to be able to roll a saving throw for all of them all at once.
Yeah.
Or, check their morale. Not that zombies have morale, but just stuff like that. So this is actually the module that I'm building right now, which is fun. Oh, hopefully like Wibbs isn't watching. Wibbs, there's more zombies in that cave. Don't worry about it. You'll be fine. But it's like, it's really easy to navigate and flip between scenes. Did they ever add hex grids as an option to Roll20? I haven't like run a game on Roll20 in literal years.
Yeah,
they did.
have.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
I'm looking on my Roll20 to see. Let me see here.
But yeah, I mean, I like it. It's great. And I also like that it has way more systems than Roll20 does. So that's all. That's Foundry. Foundry's great. Everybody should play on Foundry if they're going to be TT. It's the best. Boop. There we go. I fixed it.
Let me see here. Yeah, let me
Oh shit, Russian's in chat. Hi, Russian. He's in my game on Wednesdays.
Don't look at all that.
Nah, he's fine. Codex makes Foundry tolerable, don't front. Nah, I mean Codex definitely helps if you want to get in on the dev side of things with Foundry, but like even before Codex, it wasn't bad. Roger is right to get rid of clerics. Yeah. Nah, I like clerics. Hate looking for battle maps. I love random encounters. I agree with you on that. Okay, so there's your Roll20.
Yeah, I mean, it's okay. I mean, I've got a lot of stuff stored in it as far as different campaigns. I got like 6 different campaigns. Half of them I've ran.
I did, and you were not.
I was.
But there's like 3 sections in here where I had the you can see it actually moving with the animated. We'll wait till he gets back because he's got wife aggro.
I don't have wife aggro. My wife came down here to bring me coffee because she's lovely. See?
But see, it works on that.
She's also making fun of me for falling asleep on the couch because apparently she came down here for some shebang bang and I was sleeping, so she left disappointed. Which
but see, I mean the animated stuff works on Roll20. Like this upper section, you can see the fog.
Yeah.
And then I think down here in the bottom left, I've added another. But I mean, I don't know.
They have done a lot with it over like the last year since they started the jump ship or whatever the initiative was. For a long time, it was very stagnant and boring.
Yeah, I mean, it's got a lot of options in it. I mean, I've got mute or ambience music and sounds and such.
Yeah. I do agree with Omen. After I've played in Roll20 and Foundry games with OSE and after getting used to the OSE system on Foundry, it's very frustrating on Roll20.
How so?
Everything on Foundry is nice and automated. It's got a very good and streamlined character sheet, and on Roll20, I feel like it just isn't, to be perfectly honest. But
you'll have to show me. I mean, have you got a game set where it's got the?
Oh, look.
Yeah, pull it up. Let me see what you're talking about.
Maybe your boy has an OSE game.
And I wish I wouldn't have X'd out that damn page. I'll show you what they look like.
Oh no, you have to reopen a tab. Oh no. Hi, Robert Stanton. How you doing, buddy?
Put it all over. Hey, Rob. Let's see here. I'm not sure if I've got one with OSE. Let's see. Let's just open them all up. Let's see. View all games. See what's up.
Are you normally running BX or what are you doing?
They're AD&D. With my homebrew classes and such, the character sheets work better with first edition because OSE character sheets are hard coded with the classes that are in the books. Let's see. Is this one? No, this is damn first edition. Let me see. Let me pull an old one up. I think they're all first edition ones. Well, anyway, let me see the one that's on
Sure.
Foundry. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the ones on Roll20. To be honest, I mean they work fine. It's just, you know, I run some homebrew classes, and
all right, so
you can do the custom version, but it doesn't work with the saving throws and everything else because that class is not recognized.
All right, so OSE on Foundry. This is a OSE game that I've got. Make it bigger.
No, the character sheet.
Oh God, hang on. You're 1 second.
I mean, even on full screen, I guess.
Oh, well, that's because it's on my 4K monitor and you're old.
I got a 4K monitor.
Yeah, but it's all tiny.
So, I mean, I know on 4Ks everything's smaller. I get it.
Yeah, that's what she said.
We don't say that shit no more.
What? That's what she said.
You can't you can't multi-class.
I think it's funny.
But now at the same time, OSC doesn't naturally or natively have multi-class.
All right, that a little better. Can you see a bit better on there?
I mean, I reckon still ranking, but yeah.
Okay, well, this is as good as you're gonna get. So the OSC sheet on Foundry has 4 basic tabs. If someone's a spellcaster, they'll have 5. But I mean, honestly, one of the things that I like the best about Foundry is if I target something and then I decide to, like, I don't know, roll my hand axe damage, it actually calculates based on, you know, the target. If, you know,
well, Roll20 does that too.
If you can't actually target shit in Roll20 though.
Yeah, you can.
You know, you finally can.
Yeah.
After years and years and years, you can finally.
I think we're talking about the same thing. You talking about like that token is targeting that guy?
Yeah.
Is that what you're?
Yeah, it's targeting that shambling down there.
Because I haven't run a game in 3 years, so I don't know if that's an option now or not.
I don't think you can, because if I go, I don't know if I have access to a.
I don't see. I mean, I get what you're saying. I don't see the big deal with that because I mean,
it makes things go way, way, way faster.
So in Foundry, if your token targets that orc and you attack it, does it automatically reduce the hit points from the damage?
Yeah. Oh. For most systems, yeah, it'll allow the GM to apply the damage.
I mean, does it automatically do it, or do you have to?
It depends on the system. Some systems will automatically do it. Swords and Wizardry is set to automatically do it.
What about OSC?
OSC has an apply damage button that pops up in the chat for the GM to click.
Okay. Yeah. See, I've hey Sam.
I agree. Multi-classing is lame, Tora. You are correct.
Yeah, I know. That's one thing I like most about OSC.
Yeah.
But I mean,
it's with the API according to Rubens. I gotcha.
You know, and Roll20 though, I mean, on the enemy tokens, you have their hit point armor classes that only the DM can see, and then you know I'm attacking this orc over here, and they'll ping it where I know which one they're attacking, and I just adjust the damage. It's real simple. It's not like it's really hard to do.
Well, Foundry's better, so there you go. That's all I got.
It might be.
Hi, Sam.
I mean, it might be. Like I said, I've never used it. I mean, I've played in it a couple times. Seemed like every time that we played in the damn thing, he was having issues with it. Yeah. And, got a donation here. Oh, let's see. Yeah. Rob, I like OSC too, my brother. Thank you very much for the $2 super chat.
I've come to realize that I'm mostly okay with OSC, but I'd rather play other systems.
I like OSC.
When I run OSC, I change OSC so much it's not even OSC anymore. It's just AD&D 1E.
Well, I mean,
OSC's layout.
With the house rules I got, I'm leaning more toward AD&D first edition.
Yeah.
And
Same.
most of the adventures that I run are AD&D First Edition anyway.
Yeah, when I run it like OSE Classic Raw, it's like, oh god, there's so much more than this.
Which, I mean, I've narrowed mine down to like, how many classes do I have now? Let me see.
I agree, Rubens.
Because I'm doing race and class instead of just core classes. Let's see here.
Yeah, Rubens is basically at this point playing AD&D Second Edition in OSE. Been there.
Let's see. I mean, I've been looking at the edition. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Speaking of
24
TUI in OSE.
I have both. I don't have the physicals. I have the PDFs.
Well, I mean,
you probably had to have those put together, didn't you?
Yeah, I printed them on Lulu.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
Because I didn't remember them ever doing those in hardbacks.
Oh, that's funny. I don't know
What's
if you
that?
guys can see this on. It might be really hard to see the Lulu like template for the covers
Hang on,
bled through. You can very faintly see the LU there. That's funny.
Oh, I see it now. I see it now.
That's funny. It's on all three of them. I guess the jet
Nice.
black doesn't cover it. I mean, that's not that nice. Actually, the player's guide for Dark Sun's fine, but the Game Master's Guide and Spelljammer, that's really funny. Fucking Lulu.
Yeah, I have those. I remember when the guy that made those done the PDFs, and I mean, I believe they were free, weren't they?
Yeah, those are all free. Yeah,
I
Elixir
remember-
released those for free.
The day he made his post on Reddit, I seen it and downloaded it. And which ones did he? I know he done Dark Sun. What ones you got?
He has.
I've
he
got
only has
all of them.
3. Yeah, he's got Dark
Yeah.
Sun, Game Master's Guide, and Player's Guide, and the other one that he has is Spelljammer.
Spelljammer. That was the
So.
other one. That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
But-
Yeah, I never went and done them in hardback. But are they standard book size or are they OSC?
No, they're OSC size. They're A5 size.
Okay. Did you do that just for personal preference, or is that just how they printed it, or what?
I just was sitting around one day and I was like, you know what I should do? I should print these out. Because when I
You
get
can
like
choose the sides on Lulu, though, can't you?
now, it's based on the PDF on the file that you upload.
Oh, okay.
All
All right.
But there was like 1 or 2 small things I wanted on Lulu, and whenever I'm on Lulu, I try to get an order of about $60 to $70 just to make shipping worth it.
No, that's custom, Ruben.
Yeah.
He
Yeah, this is custom on Lulu.
all 3 of those are custom because they didn't print them in hardback.
Yeah, I fucked up the. That's
Yeah.
fine. So,
But
I mean, if you go to Leaksu's, what do you call that thing? Itch.io, he has the files, so you can just upload them to Lulu and print them yourself. So,
yeah, I have yet to had a custom print, a 3D print. I need to do that. I got some PDFs that I'd like to have done like that never were printed in books.
oh, I got an eBay win today that made me think of you.
Uh-oh. Don't make me mad.
Why would it make you mad?
You getting something I don't have?
No, I'm sure you have this.
Let me see it. Let me see it.
I'm working on it. I'm bringing it up. Purchases
Yeah, I have Not Below, though. I bought that when it released.
for $50. This guy had a whole bunch of goodies. Are you dying?
Huh?
Are you dying?
Am I what?
Are you dying?
No,
Oh, I don't know. I just didn't know. So for
No.
$50,
yeah, I got the box set for Not
this guy
Below.
had Dread Thingonomicon, GM Miscellany, Dungeon Dressing.
Pull it up.
I did. Oh, sorry. Thought my homie was helping me out here. So
Oh.
yeah, for $50 for 4 pod books. Figured that's a pretty good deal.
Wait, those are Raging. Oh, Oh,
Yeah, that's why I said I thought you would like it.
Miscellaneous dungeon dressing. Got it.
Yeah,
Got
wilderness
it.
dressing, dungeon dressing, the Thingonomicon,
Thingonom-
and the Dread Thingocon.
Let me
So.
see. I've got 3 of them. I know. I don't know if I've got the. Let's see here. I don't know if I've got the Thingonomicon or whatever it is. Let me look real quick. That's a nice find. I need to start doing looking at eBay. Because every now and then you catch some really good deals. Are they
Dude, I just Google, like, literally I type in OSR and I'll look for stuff, and then I love it when they're like, or best offer, because I'll lowball the shit out of them.
How do you spell Thingonomic?
THIN.
Oh, there it is. No, I got it. So I got all 4 of those in PDF. I haven't bought anything in real books from Raging Swan, but I'm a really big fan of their stuff. Big fan.
Sam, you should go with Swords and Wizardry. Swords and Wizardry is excellent. Swords and Wizardry Complete Revised in particular. It's great.
Yes.
Oh. Hey, Rich. I didn't see Rich in chat. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, Rich. I missed him. How far did he go up before you seen him?
Up there a little bit.
Oh, my. Sorry about that, Richard. My bad, brother. Rich, you want in?
Yeah, you want to hop on? Hey, Stan.
We'll turn this into an open mic night.
Yeah, we're just hanging out and shooting the shit. So
we really don't have any really fantastic topics to talk about anyway, except bitching.
James was so dry on topics. He wanted to talk about 5e, which was, I was like, that's fine. I can just use my sign.
Here, I'm gonna send you. I'm gonna DM you an invite there, my guy. If you're able, you can jump in. Boom.
Secret of the Black Crag's a good adventure. I like that one. My favorite OSE adventure.
Where you at, Richard?
Is
there
definitely Shadow
Check
Tower
your Discord DMs now.
No, he said I'm cooking while my wife is running errands.
Well, there's you an invite anyway if you do want to later. Damn. We may have to dig into my bullshit topics tonight.
Well, that's part of the fun. We got 23 lovely people here watching us, enjoying our time together on Saturday afternoon. We warmed them up for 25 minutes while talking about BTT bullshit, waiting for people to log in. Now you can hit them with your bullshit, James. So give it to us. Give us your bullshit, brother.
Hit them with the bullshit. So,
this was his topic, people. I have no responsibility for this. I did not suggest this. I did not come up with this.
Well,
we have Fantasy Grounds coming in from out of nowhere.
John
D retired.
John Trey.
No, John D retired.
Oh, I knew that.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, okay. I'm blaming it on my sinuses because I'm still ailing from it. I slept 9 hours last night.
You'll be fine, Tora. You slept 9 hours. Maybe you're sick.
Still am. Not really. I got a sinus headache.
Have you considered taking some fucking Benadryl?
I don't have any, and I didn't feel like going nowhere and getting any.
Why? Because they make you wear pants to go outside?
Yeah, kind of.
Bastards.
I know. It's so unfair. Oh.
Omanel, since most gamers are fatties, broccoli. Raw broccoli.
Man,
raw, dry broccoli.
He ain't lying.
Russian is asking if you have any thoughts on Ardenville.
I have all of them. I've never run them, though.
I never run it. Read through it a little bit. It's a lot. I know I'll never run it.
I mean, funny fact, I've never ran a mega dungeon in my life. 49 years of playing D&D, and I've never run a mega dungeon.
What?
Never.
Well,
I mean, I've run little, standard dungeons.
Yeah.
At locations and such, but I've never run like Undermountain or anything like that. I would love to try to dig. I mean, I've got all the realistic maps. I mean, I could set it up and try to run a mega dungeon, but it's hard to find a group of players that like mega dungeon because it tends to burn out rather quick.
Yeah.
Unless I don't know. I mean, I like Undermountain as a mega dungeon because it has different styles for each level. You know, like you have you have a city. I mean, there's portals to the Underdark. I mean, anything you want.
Yeah.
So a lot of these other mega dungeons are just level after level of just dungeon.
I love broccoli, Tora.
Oh hell, people are just goddamn. Let's catch up here. $2 from Robert. Thank you, brother. From the cheap seats. Amen. From the cheap seats. I got you, my man.
I do have Ava Knox.
Whoops, I did not mean to do that. Sorry.
I did. You're good.
There you go.
I have Ava Knox stand. I've read through it. It looks great to me. And it's, you know what? It's reasonably sized. I mean, the book, it's an A5 book. So that's something I could definitely see inserting into a game at some point.
What is your favorite mega dungeon?
Rappanathic.
Really?
100%, 10,000%. It's amazing. There's a book demon. Because it's not just a dungeon. There are hundreds of square miles of wilderness and area above that you can interact with. There's factions and stuff inside the dungeon. There's 14 different entrances to the dungeon. So, your players can, maybe they find one of the entrances that takes them to level 1 while they're level 1, and they can kind of start checking shit out. Maybe they go down the well and wind up on level 3B right away, staring face to face at a boss. Who knows? But it's great, and it's, in my opinion, very well designed. And I ran the shit out of it in college, so I have a fond memory of it.
Even though I've never ran a mega dungeon, I have like all the splat books and everything for Undermountain. That if I ever run a mega dungeon, it'd probably be Undermountain.
Yeah.
That's what I believe.
So to rush and crush in here, it's just the dungeon. Yeah, you kind of have to be in a group that wants to dungeon delve a lot. Yep. But that being said, the good ones have stuff outside of the dungeon.
Well, it doesn't necessarily mean you don't really need outside. If you have, what's the word I'm looking for? Like different styles of levels, like a huge cavern level with just funguses and mushrooms, and
you can have like different theming to the levels, right? You can have one that's like one's like an old crypt, and one's like a massive underground sea, right? And one might have like a bunch of rivers and like natural caverns, and one might be a whole underground city or civilization. Yeah, you can. Hey, Advanced Fantasy Games, how's it going?
I'll just turn it over to you.
Looking for something good to watch, so you settled and showed up here. How's it going, buddy?
Well, we're glad to have you.
Yeah, that's Advanced Fantasy Games.
I'll tell you a mega dungeon that I would have loved to seen get printed, and that's the Ruins of Mithranor in Forgotten Realms, or Mithranor.
Yeah,
I'd love to have seen that get actually turned into a mega dungeon.
Hi, Agile.
Hey, Ag. What's an English word? What were we talking about?
I don't know. You can barely speak, so I can't pick up a particular time.
Hey, I'm here to, by God.
You are. You're here, and you're hacking and wheezing and can't breathe and don't know how to use a mute button on your microphone unless you hit it with your chin when you're getting all mad, which is funny as hell. It's my favorite thing.
Yay!
Stands for parts of 6 mega dungeons over the years. Oddly, Rappanathic was the one we explored and played the least. White Plume and Caverns of Archaea the most. I don't know if I would consider White Plume a mega
dungeon. You hit it a millisecond before. I don't consider White Plume a mega dungeon.
Yeah.
I
do like White Plume.
Oh yeah, it's a good.
We played the shit out of that as kids because everybody wanted Black Razor, right? Everybody wanted Wave. Whelm sucked. No one gave a damn about Whelm.
A mega dungeon is, a mega dungeon, like 10 or 15 level dungeon, that you'll be down there for most of your career, just delving.
I've heard good things about Stonehill. I have not played in any of the Greg Gillespie mega dungeons. I've heard Barrow Maze is very modular, and you can pull out parts and just drop it wherever, which is good. You can do the same thing with levels on Rappanathic if you want to. That's actually another reason why I like it.
That's an interesting question. Would you consider the Underdark a mega dungeon?
No.
What would you categorize that as?
An environment.
Yeah,
I mean, I think if you're gonna run the Underdark,
yeah.
like, are you talking like the Faerun Forgotten Realms Underdark
Or Greyhawk? Yeah.
Well,
I don't know. I mean, it's not technically it wouldn't be a mega dungeon.
So when I think Underdark, I think of the Forgotten Realms Underdark map, which to me that's more.
I mean, the Forgotten Realms Underdark is technically based off of the World of Greyhawk Underdark.
Well, yeah, I know.
They expanded on the Underdark in Forgotten Realms way more than they did in the World of Greyhawk.
Yeah.
Well, with third-party books and all, I don't know, they might be about even. But official content, yeah, WotC expanded on the early days of WotC. They expanded on Undermountain way more. I mean, not Underdark, way more than the World of Greyhawk did. You got to remember too, and the Underdark, I believe it was originally called Underworld.
No,
in the World of Greyhawk. Well, you don't know nothing about Greyhawk, so
I know a little bit.
But it was.
I just didn't play it as a kid.
It was originally called Underworld.
Yeah, I would deem the Underdark more of a wilderness than a mega dungeon personally, because there's like this is Faerun obviously, but there's like massive regions to it.
Yeah,
under the wilderness, up above, there's a gigantic, the Glimmer Seas down there,
and the Underdark itself, which I mean, it's the same in the World of Greyhawk too, but it, all the overland continents and such is the Underdark is just as big.
Yeah.
So I mean, there's entrances all over the continent.
See, Greg has it. It's an expanse. It's not one dungeon. I agree.
Yeah, I get that. That might be, yeah. Or it could be, I don't know. What's that? What's in Mystara, the in the center of the planet, or whatever it's called, Inner Mystara or whatever. I forget what it's called. Could be something like that. But then you have the underworld in Mystara that's between that and the regular campaign setting. So I don't know.
Is OSE leaning towards an Underdark campaign with the new team?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. Oh, you're thinking of Hollow World.
Hollow
World.
Oh, Hollow World. Okay, Hollow World. Well, yeah. I've never done Mystara, so I don't know. Thank you for that. Appreciate it.
So Takato played some Highfell last summer. His son was the GM, got bored with it, and didn't pick it back up. Yeah, it's hard to stay engaged in mega dungeons. Sam Fudd loved Stonehell after reading it, but the group wasn't interested.
There's a reason behind this.
We're not. This is when we go.
I'm gonna,
Go ahead, continue.
Do what?
Continue with your story.
Well, there's actually two reasons. I have a reason, and Dan has a reason.
Mm-hmm.
His reason is, don't you have a 9 o'clock game, or didn't you have a 9 o'clock?
Yeah, I'm in Chubby Funster's game at 9 Eastern, and I would like to make sure that I have time after this to, cook dinner for my family because they're cool and I love them.
But, and it might eventually be bumped up to 4 p.m. if I can ever get my mind right and start running games again.
What are you waiting for?
Shush. See, I knew when I said it, I knew you was going to start. I know. Let's don't get into that. But that's the reason on my side, 5 o'clock start.
At some point, we need to do a stream with just you, me, and Roger, where it's just the three of us, and like we put you right in the middle, right, and then me and Roger on either side. We'll call it the Spit Roast stream, and we'll just like pick at you the whole time. It'll be.
You'd enjoy that.
I would. It'd be funny.
I'd probably have plans that night. Sorry, I can't make it, guys.
Ruins of Castle Gygar is a good OSE mega dungeon. Okay. I have not run that one.
Castle Gygar? What?
That sounds familiar.
Castle.
Is chat going to make us spend money?
My. Oh, it is a thing.
Look at that. By Tidal Wave Games.
€8. Oh, that's over on the other. I don't know why it does it in euros on my Firefox browser, but
Are you using like a
Dungeon
VPN or
for
something to make it think that you're in like Belgium or some damn thing?
No, I'm gonna make sure. No VPN.
It's on Tabletop Bookshelf. You can get it for $15.
Matter of fact, what damn language is this in? This ain't even in English. Let's see if it gives me a It don't even give me a translate. Yeah, I can't read shit on that. Anyway, a mega dungeon for old school role playing games. Tidal Wave Games. I've never heard of this.
I can see that, Greg.
Huh.
Well, thank you, Rich, for sharing the love. Since apparently if I want to get monetized, I need like 11 bajillion watch hours and subs by February or some damn thing. Not that I care.
I seen a video on YouTube. They're talking about making it harder for people to get monetized.
Yeah, starting on February 1st, they're doubling the number of watch hours you need. So instead of 4,000, it's going up to 8,000.
We gotta get you. You got to start pumping out some videos,
buddy. Full-time job, toddler.
I know.
In like 6 games a week.
Are you even close?
Define close.
I mean, where are you at?
I don't know. How do I check?
You don't know how to check.
I've literally never looked at my analytics.
Can you go to? You know how to go to your dashboard?
Yes, I know how to go to my creator dashboard. All right. Analytics.
Oh, let's see. I lost a sub. What the hell?
Yeah, well, you probably offended someone that really liked WotC with your last video. Let's see. No, I have to go to earn, right? Earn.
Yes.
Okay, my eligibility. I have 872 qualified watch hours
out of 3,000.
Out of 3,000 for the first tier.
Ooh-wee. Now, what was the? There's 2 qualifications you got.
The other one's 500 subs. I'm 319 subs away.
We got to get on that, folks. If you're not subscribed to Arbiter's Archive,
I feel like you care more than I do.
I want to get you monetized. You're my buddy.
Well, yeah, but like, what's the point? I'm not even gonna turn it on.
Well, I mean, let me see here.
I love me some older folks. I am a proud member. Hell yeah, Robertson. Are we discussing mega dungeons per your question on your channel the other day, Grandpa? We were actually, so fun fact, we kind of started talking about mega dungeons. James wanted to talk about 5e today.
Not really.
Yes, you did.
I mean, stuff from 5e that they did right. Like adventures. Are there any 5e adventures that you like? Not the 5.5 bullshit. Nothing. We're talking 2014 5e. I mean, I have 2.
No. Well, you're gonna say Lost Mine of Phandelver and Dragons of Icespire Peak. Those are both okay. Phandelver, I'm not a huge fan of. I think Phandelver is.
I like Dragons of Icespire Peak because you can really sandbox the hell out of that.
Yeah,
because it doesn't have a theme or story arc for it.
Adam.
Hey, Adam.
There's nothing that any of those 5e modules do well enough to make me want to run 5e to run the modules.
No, but I mean, Lost Mine of Phandelver and the which I haven't never run. I've run Lost Mine in OSE.
Yeah. Rubens explains my thoughts. Icespire Peak is fun, but 5e is not.
That's why I don't run it in 5e.
Yeah,
I convert them to my system.
Yeah, to your OSE almost 20, a little bit
almost
of 2E.
20. My OSE 1E. Yeah, OSE 1E.
OSE 1E. Okay.
I converted it to my OSE 1E, and it ran fine.
Enjoy your squad leader game, Edgelord.
Yeah, setting up squad. Okay. Getting prepped for Dolmenwood. I really wish I could. I just don't like Dolmenwood. I really wish I could enjoy. I don't like playing. I don't like furries as playable characters.
So the trick is to not allow anyone to roll any furries.
Yeah, but what's
Chubby Punster's Dolmenwood game is human only.
Oh, really?
And we have decided, at least I've decided for us, that we are going to walk around the Dolmenwood and exterminate all the fairies. Because I'm a cleric of the one true God, and they're all godless heathens. So, yeah.
I've played 2 5Es, a one shot that we actually finished, and then I played like 3 sessions in a 5e game, And I bowed out. I couldn't do it anymore. I just couldn't. I think basic rules of 5e last updated are great. You can pick and choose from additional classes spells. Then you get I think the longer 5e was out, the more out of control it got.
Yeah, it definitely did. Thank you, Agile. But no, I think J-Bash is right. I think at its core, 2014 5e is an okay game. They definitely broke it. But there's like, I'm looking at I have most of the 5e adventure modules. I don't think there's any I would actually consider good because they're all too long.
Bought the 5e adventure modules?
Yeah.
What'd you do that for?
Because for a long time, for like 9 years, it was all my buddies were playing. That's all I could get to play. So, and I mean, some of them have like the Baldur's Gate Descent into Avernus. I ran that for about a year until the guys TPK'd in a meme encounter. But that one's okay. There's a lot of, it's definitely 2 books in one. So the entire like first 3 or 4 levels take place in Baldur's Gate. And it's got this incredibly deadly dungeon in the beginning, which is fun, but the entire city of Baldur's Gate section is just NPC soup. There's like 60 NPCs that you have to interact with and know, and all. It's so
that sounds
weird.
Like what's that what's that adventure that you start out as slaves of the Drow in the Underdark?
Out of the Abyss. From what I understand, that one's actually a really good source book for the Underdark.
I know. I've used multiple things out of it.
The adventure's kind of mid. It as far as the Wizards 5e adventures go, that's probably one of the better ones. But it's still way too long. I don't like the whole run and adventure that goes from like level 1 to 13 or 14. I like things that are more modular.
You're talking about Rime of the Frost Maiden.
Oh, you're talking about Rime of the Frost Maiden. I did play.
Oh, no, the Sam.
Oh.
I was assuming he was talking about Rime of the Frost Maiden.
Yeah, there's parts of Rime of the Frost Maiden that are like usable smaller dungeons, like the tower that's got all of the Durgar in it. Like that one's pretty good. And there's a few like smaller quests that are interesting that could be parsed out. The entire module, though, throwing Oral as the big bad, and then you kill Oral at like level 7 or 8, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, by the way, go to the sunken city of Ythorium inside the Great Glacier. Like that whole part just seems tacked on and weird because someone at WotC probably wanted to go to level 13. So that's my take on Icewind Dale. J-Bash, not into mega dungeons or adventure paths. Some of the 5e books have some good maps to location rip off of. Yes, I agree. There are pieces that you can salvage.
Yeah, but but I agree that Out of the Abyss is like, I don't really know about it as an adventure, but I think it makes a really good source book because it covers a lot of different locations in the Underdark.
Robert Stanton mentions Saltmarsh. U1 is good. I like U1.
Yeah, the U1, 2,
hey,
and 3 trilogies are really good. AD&D mod. Are they AD&D or are they? Yeah, those are AD&D.
They're AD&D.
Yeah, those are
Take
really
it easy, Robert Stanton.
I think the first one is the best one out of all 3 of them, though.
Yeah, there are a lot of 5e adventures that are rehashes of older 1e modules, like the whole Storm King's Thunder. That's G1 through 3.
That's G1, 2, 3.
But they screwed it up.
Well, I mean, this is normal. And
the Ghost of Saltmarsh is a redo of Sinister Seekers of Saltmarsh.
Yep.
There's a few others. However, there are some good redos of 5e of older modules, though.
Well, that's good. Who made that?
Goodman. This is Goodman.
Games, yeah.
Yeah, the Goodman OAR books, when they had the license,
Temple of Elemental Evil up on the shelf.
are very good.
I call that
Gaslamber's great. Lost City's great.
Yeah, Lost City. They those are excellent. I bought the Temple. I found it on sale. They were selling it for $100, and I found it somewhere. I don't remember where I bought it. I got it for like $30.
Yeah, for so many years.
Heading out, Rob. Appreciate you coming by, man. Thank you much for the $5 super chat.
What a nice guy. Robert Stanton's so nice.
I like him too. He's a good guy.
I love the fact that when Goodman did these, they like straight up reprinted, the original module like as is. That was the first thing they did. And I'm showing Castle Amber because Castle Amber is like my favorite.
I think Into the Borderlands is they've added content to that original first edition.
Yeah.
I don't have it. I got PDFs, of course, but I mean, I believe they added content to that.
My wife says hi, James. Would you like to say hi, internet? There's 34 people watching us.
Hello, internet.
They
Don't be shy. Come on, get in the camera and say wave hi to everybody.
You don't want to get in the camera and say wave hi? She's shy.
We'll get her. It might take some time. We'll get her.
Oh, no.
But
define fluff, Toro. I think the best example that I could probably say to that is
just excess content.
But like a lot of it's interesting content, at least in Castle Amber. So one of the things they did in Castle Amber is they in the Goodman version they added a second floor to the castle, right? Because in the original there is no second floor. It's just the 2 wings and then the central area in the dungeon, or 3 wings: east wing, west wing, chapel, central forest, dungeon beneath. But
how much should you pay for your hardbacks? Curious.
Well, that's what I was saying. There was a time where these were like $30 on Amazon for a very, very long time. And then when they lost the license, they all got like swooped up. Like I got all of mine as they were coming out and they were all super cheap, but I know they're like 2-3, like Lost City's like $400 now. Yeah. It's insane.
Yeah. That kind of sucks.
She's shy. But they're worth reading through if you can, if you have the PDF version. There's there's stuff in the Castle Amber one that I'll pull out in when I run Castle Amber, like because I've run Castle Amber a lot. It's like my favorite classic TSR module. But and I've like changed it up, and we talked about this on one of the streams where like I'll make factions out of the different Amber NPCs, and the factions will be based on their alignment, like lawful, neutral, or chaotic, or that sort of thing. And I give them like different indefinite madnesses to role play them a bit. But I like the second floor of Castle Amber. It gives the players more room to like move around the dungeon and more avenues to explore, which is cool. But I don't consider it fluff. I like it.
I mean, I know a lot of my stuff that's third party is mostly PDFs. I mean, I'm going to end up I use my PDFs more than I do my physical books. I mean,
Thracia does have a whole section glazing the author, yes, and which I mean,
Thracia.
Paul Jaquays made some good dungeons.
I mean, there comes a point where you just got to quit buying physical books that I'm never going to open up and use. And
well, so I do make it a point to actually open up and read my books. I recommend it.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. I don't know. It's just a lot more convenient with a PDF, I think, for me. Of Crunch's rules, mechanics. Yeah.
So from Sam Fun to someone that loves Castle Amber so much, how have you not gotten into the Principalities of Glantry and Mystara as a whole? Etienne d'Amberville is a great NPC. I just never got into Mystara as a kid. For me, when I was playing 2E, it was all Dark Sun and Dragonlance, my man.
Oh, let me see here. We can find
Tomb of Elemental Evil, $39.
Let me see here. Goodman Games. Of course, I'm going to pull up all their other shit. Oh, there's Temple there. Yeah,
I do find it funny that they gave Goodman a license to do Temple of Elemental Evil, because Wizards tried to kind of redo the Temple of Elemental Evil with their Princes of the Apocalypse module. That was awful. But
they have Caverns of Thracia for 46.
Caverns of Thracia, Temple of Elemental Evil, you can still get pretty cheap.
39.
The Grimtooth Traps ones, you can still get cheap.
I don't see any more though. I'm looking to see what they have.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Let me see here.
I think you can find the Dark Tower, usually the box set for that fairly affordably, usually as well. But it's like the first 6.
Yeah, the Lost City's not even on here.
Yeah, Into the Borderlands, Isle of Dread, Expedition Barrier Peaks, Lost
Let's
City,
see.
Castle Amber. Those are the ones that are super pricey. That if you go on like eBay, it's going to be like, oh, it's like $250, which is don't spend that on those.
Yeah, they're not on here. What was the other one? End of the Borderlands. What was the other one?
Into the Borderlands, Expedition to the Barrier Peaks, Castle Amber, Lost City, and Isle of Dread. I don't think any of them are going to be there. They haven't been there in like probably 2 years at this point, if not more.
We'll do Isle of Dread. If not, Isle of Dread. Nope, those ain't on there. Just the Thracian Temple.
Yeah.
And are they new? I wonder if they're new copies.
I'm sure they're new because they printed a ton of them. The ones that weren't like official TSR modules, they did not sell nearly as many as they did for the original OARs.
Yeah, they're new.
J Bash says to ask the PDF fairy for them. Blessed be the PDF fairy.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I get it.
Florbus bought them all as they came out. Yeah. Yeah, 1 through 5 are hard to get now.
Yeah, I don't understand why 5e and WotC are, when they do an adventure, the damn books are so thick, they just call them campaigns.
Well, that's what they are. They're campaign books. They're not adventure modules because there's nothing modular about them unless you open them up and find like, you know, the 6 pages for one small side dungeon that you find interesting that you want to pull out. But since WotC doesn't sell PDFs, it's even difficult to pull them out easily. And as far as I know, they don't sell official digital assets for any of that stuff. It's all tied to D&D Beyond.
Yep. And I feel bad for people that use D&D Beyond because you're spending all that money and you're never going to get anything out of it.
I don't see the point personally, but that's me.
I made the mistake. I spent several $100s because I couldn't find any classic groups in Georgia where I lived.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, the hell, you know, if you can't beat them, join them. And I went to buying a bunch of books on D&D Beyond because that's where my buddy Mike was running his games. And I hate that. I mean, I still got them. I mean, well, of course I still got them because they ain't going nowhere, but I won't never own them.
The funny thing about D&D Beyond to me was like, I never really saw what the point of it was. Because like, yeah, it had like an online character sheet thing, but if you're playing at a table, I don't need a character sheet on my tablet. I should have a character sheet in front of me. If I'm playing at a table, I don't need virtual dice rollers. I want to roll real math rocks.
And
playing online and I'm going to use a virtual character sheet, I'm going to use the one in the VTT.
Right. I never understood that. Why?
It sat in this really weird, like,
I mean,
silo.
there's a, what is that? There's an extension on Chrome, I believe, that links D&D Beyond to Roll20, but I don't understand why wouldn't you just use Roll20?
Yeah,
I don't get that.
Yeah, I've seen people use that.
To be able to get all the subclasses and all that, you'll have to rebuy all the books on Roll20. So maybe, but you're having to flip between. You got your battle map on this web page, and then you got your character sheets on this web page. So you're constantly flipping back and forth. It just I don't know. I don't get that. Didn't really make a lot of sense.
I've played in exactly one Daggerheart game on Roll20 and I hated it. And Daggerheart's like that. The character sheets are all on demi-plane or whatever the hell it is. So when you click an ability, it just shows you the result in Roll20. You couldn't see like what the breakdown of the die roll is or anything like that. It's so stupid. Also, Daggerheart sucks ass. So glad that, you know, I didn't spend any money on that game.
Well, I didn't spend any either. Looking at, I mean, when it first got announced, I went to digging into it and looking.
You will owe nothing and be happy. So true.
Yeah. But
Same.
It seems like it's about like 5e as far as the different types of races and such. I mean, all these furries, you can be a turtle and a frog and a bunny. And
don't you want to be a bunny, turtle, frog, fairy thing? I mean, you're kind of shaped like a turtle. You are.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are. You're short.
I'm 5'11". Why you keep saying?
Because if you're under 6 feet tall, you're a manlet. Congratulations, you're short.
Well, I mean, you know, when you get older, you shrink, right?
Oh, luckily I got a couple inches extra as like buffer.
I mean, everything don't shrink. But
If I ever shrink to 5'11", though, no, everything does shrink. James,
how tall are you?
6'2".
Damn.
If I ever shrink to 5'11", I'm going to put lifts in my shoes, so I'm 6 foot even.
I don't have to wear high heels then. Well, I don't have to look up at your ass when I meet you at a convention.
Yeah, GaryCon, be a good time.
Yeah, we'll see.
Roll20 is the lowest common denominator of VTT's IMO. The only reason Roll20 is still around is because it has the biggest installed user base, because it was one of the first ones. And it was relatively accessible when the other option was Fantasy Grounds, and Fantasy Grounds was expensive as hell. And now, since Roll20 has been, you know, having its lunch eaten by Foundry, they're finally starting to make it better. Aha, no commercials. We have a halfling. That's wild stuff. Yeah, he is a halfling. Manlet. Love you, James.
Ooh.
You. Rubens wants to see you in platform shoes.
So you'd buy tickets for that, huh?
Fantasy Grounds, I also do not like. I think the interface on Fantasy Grounds is terrible. I think coding for Fantasy Grounds sucks because everything's in Lua and XML. Like it's 2004, which is insane. Be nice. Some of us are well under 6 foot. I'm sorry, Sam. You're not a manlet. Although
he done said it. Sam, he done said it. You can't unsay it. Ain't no takesy backs.
It's
Ain't no
2026.
takesy back.
I can do whatever I want.
No, don't give him a takesy back, Sam. Don't do it. Hold him to it now.
So I'm gonna put together my VTT table, still deciding which software to use. That's I would say Foundry if you want to get in, if you're fairly technically adept. If you want to just have like quick and easy, just get like Owlbear Rodeo or use one of like the Infinite Whiteboard apps that's free. Those are good too.
Me and you will get in Discord and you'll pull up and share your screen one day and you're gonna show me all about Foundry. I may change.
Battle Axe is hard to swing in high heels. I just like that it's pay $50 once and you're done. Like that's,
I mean, that is enticing. I like that.
The other thing that's nice too is like if Roll20 goes offline, you lose everything. Foundry I have running on my personal computer. So if Foundry ceases to exist, I can still run the games that are on my local machine just fine.
Yeah.
So it'd be a good start to YouTube, huh?
I don't see Roll20 going under.
If you are under 6, are you a mini man? Yes. Although the term is manlet.
Manlet?
Manlet, yeah. Free account for Fantasy Grounds.
This one insults too much.
I called you short once, 6 times.
Yeah.
You could have Roger. Roger would have busted on you like 20 times by now.
I just ignore Roger.
Roger's a good dude. You should ignore Roger.
I like Roger.
I like Roger too. Roger's fun.
He just enjoys having fun.
Well, I have not done any of the touch screen stuff. I have seen like demos of it at cons, and it looks cool. And if I had like an in-person game, I don't want people screwing around with electronics. I want like cool maps and maybe some terrain. I would definitely go down that terrain rabbit hole if I was running an in-person game. I know I would. I had a basement wall full of stuff that I very shittily painted. So
like in Foundry, say I need my battle map for like my level 1 of this dungeon.
Yeah.
So you open up, like, do you just upload it from your computer onto a page?
Yeah, I'll show you. So if I'm in Foundry,
that way I can continue to.
Let me make it on my smaller monitor so you can see it with your old eyes. So I'll share Foundry. I'll add it to the stage. All right. So when you want to add a scene in Foundry, come over here to scenes. You say create scene. We'll call it new battle map to murder all the PCs. La 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 la.
Really? Okay.
Create. And then all you do, you give it a background image, right? And so this is a folder on my computer. I just have all my Foundry stuff thrown in here.
Okay, here's a question. Can it be like the battle maps that I use on Roll20 are either PNGs or JPEGs?
Yeah.
So they can be in PNG or JPEG format?
Yeah.
Because I always under the assumption that they had to be in Foundry format.
No.
Okay.
No. PNG, JPEG, WebP. WebPs are good because they're smaller. So players that have poopier computers, it'll load faster for them. But here, select file, Castle Amber West Wing, save. It made a new map. Now if I go to view, boom, that's my battle map.
Okay.
Now, and then you can like drag your PCs onto it and everything. And look,
Looks like
now
it
my
works about the same.
Now my Hyperborea people are in Castle Amber. Look at that. So if Russian Crushing's still out there, he's playing Swaggart. Now, and it's like roll 20, right? Like if you want to draw walls, like you gotta do all that. You know, you can have them snap if you want. So like if you want to do the dynamic lighting, you still have to draw obviously the walls for the dynamic lighting. That doesn't change. But yeah, I like Foundry an awful lot. It's great.
No, we'll see.
No Castle Amber for you guys.
Well, for women, it's okay.
My wife is also 5'4".
Not my barbarian by any means. My wife is 5'3". Yeah, I think
Call
my
you short ones,
ex-wife
but a lot more
was.
synonyms.
She was like 5'5", I think, or maybe 5'6". I can't remember.
One of the guys in my Tuesday game is 6'7", and he's like 160 pounds.
Oh my!
He's like a rail. It's funny as hell. Old eyes are out of warranty. A lot of old man eye jokes.
4'11".
Yeah.
Buster dated a 4'11" girl. That's a hobbit.
That's a hobbit.
4'8". Good gosh.
Wow.
Well, I mean, hey.
Dated a girl that was 4'11". Probably shouldn't talk about that right after you talk about your wife being 5'4". Your wife might get upset.
Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, I want to. I've always brought. Well, how did we get on this topic?
Because I called you a manlet.
Yep, you called me a manlet because I'm not 6 foot.
Yeah, sorry, buddy. Them's the rules. That hobbit had a pair of palantirs, if you know what I mean. Nice.
And then
You got a super chat. 5'8", and I think I have dark vision and can detect room traps.
Hey, Ruben, thank you, brother.
Which
you think you have dark vision and can detect room traps.
Did you ever figure out your banking stuff so you can do your giveaway shit?
Yeah, we ain't made enough money to do giveaways. Let me see how much it's got me crying. I'm not exactly sure. To go to earn, I guess.
Because you have to get $100 before they'll pay you out, right?
We're not there.
And that's after they take their cut.
Man, yeah, they take 30% of it. Let me see. So I don't know how to find out.
Mark the Shark is 6'1". His wife is 5'2" and mean.
Let me see. Membership. See, I don't know where to go to see how much.
Stephen Kennedy is looking for a nice, sturdy-looking female dwarf. You guys are ridiculous. I love you.
Dashboard. Let's see if it's in dashboard. I don't know where to go to find out where we're at on our revenue. I mean, it's all going back into giveaways, every penny of it. But I don't know.
Rubens loves Mean Girls. You guys are all nuts.
Yeah, take over on the chat thing a minute. I'm looking. I'm trying
6'7".
to see. I'd like to know where we're
Gotta watch out for them uppercuts. Yes, you do.
Earn. It's supers. See, it doesn't give me a.
The other thing you gotta watch out for too is when you have a toddler, because when they like run at you and give you like a big running hug and they just headbutt you square in the hurts like hell. So
let me see here. I'm gonna Google it. Find out how.
Mean girls are fun till they aren't. Mean girls are fun to date, not to marry. Have you guys just tried dating like and marrying nice girls? It's the barbarian toddler hug. Yes, very much so. Robert Stanton said, "I just don't want a roast beef sandwich." I think I know what he means by that. That's definitely not
I know what
YouTube
he means by
appropriate.
that. All right, sign into YouTube Studio, click earn. All right, I didn't went to earn. Click supers or okay. So it don't total them up?
Yes, there are nice girls. My wife is a nice girl. Most days.
See, all right. So I'm looking at memberships and it says $8.61, but yet I know I've got 8 members because they're showing up on my homepage now.
Right. But they're what, like dollar memberships?
That might be it.
But they're taking 30% of that dollar.
That's right. That's right. All right. So supers and gifts. Let's see. See, I'm on the supers and it doesn't show a total. And
That's weird.
It shows individually, like 5522. Let's do all of them. Good God Almighty. See, that's what I'm saying. We got to be. I'm ready to do giveaways too because I'd like to be able to get enough to where they pay out and we can start giving away the new OSC book.
Yes, YouTube takes 30% off the top, off the gross, and then you pay taxes off the remainder that they pay you. Taxation is theft. I have a shirt that says it. So it's okay, James. You'll get there someday. You muted your microphone with your cheek again.
I had high hopes that I'd do it with before the OSC books come out so we could do
You
OSC.
still might. They're taking their sweet ass time.
Tell me about it. We ain't even heard. They ain't verified addresses or nothing.
Yeah. It's
So-
supposed to be end of July. It's now mid-August. Literally the dead center of August.
And they
Taking their
yeah.
sweet time.
So I don't know. I mean, we're still waiting. Whenever we do get them, clear that day on your calendar.
I think so, deploribus.
Because we're gonna have a lot of work to do and a lot of videos to pump out to try to beat the rush.
Yeah.
Because there's gonna be other YouTube channels gonna try to beat the rush.
I've already kind of figured out how this is going to go down. I'm going to be very busy with something the moment those PDFs come out. And you're going to, like, the moment the email drops, you're going to start blowing up my Discord. Dan, get your ass up here. The PDFs are out. We got to do our stream. And I'm going to be, like, either working or trying to get my kid to sleep or pooping or something that's, you know.
Yeah, you need to give me your cell phone number where I can put it in my phone. That way I can just call you. Hey,
you son of a bitch.
Get your ass on. We got work to do. Check your email.
Yeah. There you go. Oh, I fucked it up.
Yeah, you did.
There we go.
I mean, my phone's on charge, so I get it later or in the morning, whenever. So let's see here. Something that I want to go back to the keynote live stream.
Okay.
Where they done their little Darth Vader breathing video, trying to get everyone hyped up that nobody clapped for. Didn't they already do a D20 Star Wars in third?
They did. Yeah. D20 Star Wars. It wasn't very good.
I'm wondering what they have that's going to make it different this time. And is it going to
probably nothing?
I mean, it's going to be in 5.5, right?
Yeah. Of course.
How does that even work?
I'm sure it'll just be with the new characters from the shitty new movies.
Yeah, no, that's yeah.
It'll be the Star Wars episode 7, 8, 9. Admiral purple hair girl power. I ain't got to listen to no man. And then, oops, my whole fleet's dead because I'm an idiot.
D6.
100%. D6 Star Wars was the best Star Wars. Yeah.
Yeah. I got I got it all on PDF, but I got most of them in paper, physical books.
You're interesting from J-Bash here. You all think this new version of OSE is going to cause enough division among the fan base to open up the next OSR hit? No.
No.
I don't think the changes are going to be very material. And we live in a world where if you really want to play BX, you can just go buy a pod copy of BX for 15, 20, 30 bucks, whatever it is.
15. Yeah, well, 15 for basic and 15 for you.
Yeah,
30
it's 30 if you want both, but still.
I don't think it's this is what you're gonna have. All right. So when they release the new OSC stuff, you're either gonna have people
Agreed,
that's gonna,
Toro.
oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
I mean, that's all I've ever run.
Hey, Coochie.
You're gonna have
Hey, Gramps.
you're gonna have
Coochie
have
was saying hi to
people
you.
that 100% migrate to the new 2026 OSC. Then you're gonna have people possibly like me that stays with OSC Advanced 1E. That's what we'll call it, OSC 1E. But migrate like some of the new mechanics and rules that they put in the new OSC books into their current system. So I really can't tell what I'm going to do until these books release. So if you have D6, Star Wars, or current Edge of the Empire, why would you sway? Yeah, I mean, and I've got, I know I keep saying it. I have everything on PDF on both systems. And I use, and what makes the FFG Star Wars so awesome is the adventures are easy to convert to D6. I mean, they're just this. It's a simple conversion. And they have more up to date modern adventures. You know, like they did delve into the Clone Wars, which is my favorite era. And I like that.
Old Republic.
I mean, I like Old Republic. I just don't know a whole lot about Old Republic.
They are not yet, I roll.
No, they're not. Oh, trust me, you're going to know the day they release because we're going to be pumping out videos reviewing them.
He's going to blow up my phone, blow up my Discord, and be like, Dan, get your ass. So I got my StreamYard. Here's the link. We got to talk about this shit so we get in the algorithm. Blah, 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 blah. Yep. I want this channel to be the leader in OSE on YouTube. Okay. And I think we can do it because we cover like 85% of what we cover on this channel is OSE. Well, you got to stay focused.
Huh?
You got to stay focused so the algorithm knows that you're an OSE channel. No more random videos delving into AD&D second edition.
I only done one. Thank you. I had to test the waters. It didn't do worth a shit.
I did get the Demonic Grimoire. I also tacked on the new books because it seemed like they weren't that expensive to tack onto the Grimoire.
I wonder if we're going to get the Grimoire the same day we get our core books.
That'd be cool. That'd be a lot of content to look at. Yeah, Mark the Shark has the OSE books from a year ago. I really... Looking at the the plan changes thing article on their website, I don't think that changed a whole lot, guys. Game Master Rogers Neighborhood said that D20 Star Wars was so much better than D6 Star Wars. James, thoughts? Let him have it. Well, it's good because he said he's kidding. He just wanted to get Gramps going. He did give him like a heart palpitation, though. Did you see that? Like, I read it and he was like,
That's the plan.
Yeah.
I mean, I think we on this channel, I believe I cover more OSE consistently than any other YouTube channel does.
Yeah, I don't really know of anybody else that does.
That's what I'm saying. I really want to take over the OSE market. And
you know what you should do? You should run some OSE games.
Yes, I know. And JB, the damned algorithm.
So Mark the Shark enjoyed the second edition video. I actually enjoyed the second edition video too, because like second edition was my jam.
I mean, it was okay. I really like I don't have any of the physicals on car. I got all the PDFs for Carcass Crawler, but I didn't buy the physicals. I've gotten to where I'm not buying a lot of physical stuff just because I'm never going to use it.
I've even got Carcass Crawler 0 from the Kickstarter.
Yep.
What was in 3? That made me curious.
I'll continue to cover the carcass crawlers as they
One's
release.
probably the best one because it has D6 thief skills and the kinetic assist in it.
Yeah,
And
that was a really good one.
One also has the fighter maneuvers in it, I think, or is that 2?
I don't know. It's the early one. I know.
I'm looking. Hang on, I'm flipping through. Thief skills, optional rules. Yeah, combat talents are also in 1.
Yeah,
For fighters. Yeah, Carcass Crawler 1 is really good. 2 has phase elves and wood elves. That one's dumb.
Yeah, well, the wood elves, I mean, kind of already.
It does have a lot more equipment options, though, which is good. I think OSE needed that. It does have information on hiring retainers, which should have been in the main book.
True.
Town services.
I have a feeling they're going to have that in the new books.
See, I don't know. Like, if I was going to do a new version of OSE, I would absolutely include some of this stuff from, especially the early carcass crawlers. Oh yeah, they have energy weapons in 2. That's right. You can play like plasma rifles and stuff, and guns.
Yeah, the original one didn't have an issue number.
Yeah, 2 had the item-based, slot-based encumbrance thing, which was good. What's in 3? Beastmaster, Dragonborn, Mutoid, Mycelian, and Tiefling. Expanded adventuring gear, weapons and armor, and creating monsters.
Only one I use out of that is the Beastmaster.
Yeah. You don't want people to be mushroom people?
Negative. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I started out. I've never used the mushrooms and the draconian or the dragonborn and the tieflings, and I don't use all them.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll have them in my games as NPCs or enemies, if it's depending on the setting that I'm in, but not as playable. I don't want all that shit.
Yeah.
In my games, I want classic classes and races. Like it originally was. That's how I run my games anyway. Like basically I run them like I ran them in the 80s.
Yeah.
So I don't need all that excess bullshit. Yeah.
In my opinion, you're not missing much Deploribus by not having Carcass Crawler 3. The best thing in there is the expanded adventuring equipment because it has things like manacles in it.
Now I have done, if you're curious about what's in specific carcass crawlers now, I've done reviews on my channel on every one of them.
Yeah.
So I'm caught up. I've done all the carcass crawler reviews. And I've got them in a playlist.
So you should definitely run some OSE. I know of a fine convention, the finest convention. Other people say it's the best convention. I'm not saying it's the best, but other people do. I'm also saying it's the best. You could play OSE at CNY. I was in 2 OSE games at CNY.
I don't know if I'll ever run one at a convention.
Yes, Deploribus. There is a Carcass Crawler 0. It was a Kickstarter exclusive, but everything in Carcass Crawler 0 has been reprinted in other Carcass Crawlers except for one thing, the Chaos Knight. Also, this thing's like $200 on eBay. Don't go buy it. But it has it's just a bunch of classes and races. It's got the Changeling, Mutoid, and Mycelian, which they put in Carcass Crawler 2 or 3. And then class-wise, it has the Arcane Bard, the Beastmaster, the Changeling, the Chaos Knight, the Mage, the Mutoid, the Mycelian, and the Warden. Everything from that list except for the Chaos Knight is in other Carcass Crawlers. And the Chaos Knight is coming out in the Demonic Grimoire book. So you do not need...
I don't use
Carcass
the Chaos
Crawler 0.
Knight as a playable class anyway in my games.
Yeah. Don't go wasting your money.
Same thing with an assassin. I don't have assassins as playable classes either.
Why do you hate fun? Adam Lovell wants a streamed OSE game. Oh, you know what I could do when Hyperborea is done? When I finish Zambala for Mike. Do you want me to run an OSE game that's streamed and Gramps can be a player in it?
That'll work.
Would you want that? That'd be fun. Can you stay up until 10 p.m. your time without turning into a pumpkin?
Yeah, I'll have to redo some adjustments.
I think that'd be fun.
Well, I mean, I already told you was talking about running something in the fall. I already told you I'd get in it.
Yeah, I still am. So.
I mean, it's like I got my core players that are still with me. I just told them they were asking today in Messenger, and I don't know. I'm just not in that right state of mind to run a game right now. I mean, it's hard to explain.
Yeah, my problem running OSE is I will reflexively add non-raw stuff that's system adjacent that's useful. So the post I made on the Discord, I want to try to like actively run some of these things raw and wriggling.
Wriggling.
The older I get, the more humanocentric all of my games become. Yes, I know of a perfect game that's completely humanocentric. It's called Astonishing Swordsmen and Sorcerers of Hyperborea. It's amazing.
See, these are the kind of streams where you just go completely off the rails. Right,
that's all right. It's a fun stream. Yeah,
and we just have a good time with it. Just talking about whatever.
And it keeps chat interactive, which is good. People.
One day we're gonna do a Star Wars TTRPG stream.
Okay,
I think that'll be fun. That might be next Saturday. You guys want to see next Saturday? You think?
I would have to like reread the book. I haven't read the book since college. Stan would play in my Monday night game.
We can do Star Wars D6.
Rubens, you can play as long as you're not a turbo dick like you were in the Rats on the Walls one shot, buddy.
Yeah.
Love you. I'm kidding. What are these games that James keeps talking about running? We have seen no games being run.
I said I would get around. I'm just y'all. I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on that y'all don't know about, and I'm just. They're not bad or anything. It's just my mind I ain't right now for a game.
How's relations with your neighbor lady?
Shit. She works such odd hours. I done about give up on her. I can't never. I mean, she works 3 to 11, and it's like, yeah. When Dan runs a new game, I'll get in it. Doesn't matter what it is.
Well, maybe they'll all die tomorrow. Who knows? We'll see. Hey, Charnel Crypt is good. I like Charnel Crypt. I think that's a knock spell 1, if I'm not mistaken. It's definitely one of the knock spells. Charnel Crypt of the Sightless Serpent is an adventure that Jeff Talanian wrote for Knockspell, and then he cleaned it up for, I believe, GaryCon one year. That's Hyperborea. It started as Osric, but became Hyperborea.
You know what you should run?
What?
You should run a D6 Star Wars game.
It's been a long time since I've run a D6 Star Wars game.
Be fun.
I want to play in a streamed OSE game. Well, do you have a camera and a decent microphone? We could do that. D6 Star Wars was a lot of fun. We played the hell out of it.
The last D6 Star Wars game I ran, I mean,
in college.
I was running it at the same time I was running my OSE game, and I had to shut both of them down when my dad took ill. And but yeah, we were having we were playing. When was it? It's like 6 months after Order 66 was playing in the Outer Rim, and I run several games or several different adventures on that campaign. Focused a lot on tattooing, or tattooing.
Did you just say tattooing?
Tattooing. Look, man, I'm talking. I can't breathe out my nose.
All right. I agree with Mark the Shark. Tieflings are an abomination and should be eradicated. Yeah, Tieflings are the worst thing to come out of 2nd edition AD&D because they showed up at Planescape.
I mean, even in the world of Greyhawk, down in the immediate jungle, there's tieflings down there too.
Ooh, this is a good question from Buster.
You get all the various monster expansions for OSE. What do you mean?
There's a lot of really good OSE. Shut up, Roger. There's a lot of really good monster books for OSE.
Oh, you talking about just like splat books and such? Yeah. There's actually a monster book it's like an actual monster manual. Let's see what the ones that you got.
There's a bunch. So these are the two that I like. So Tome of Essential Horrors and Tome of Essential Horrors 2. These are from Frog God.
Oh my! Do I have that?
There's a lot of fantastic monsters in here. Obviously, it's like a lot of undead and a lot of horrific type things. Based on the actually one
I
of my
don't know
personal
if I've got
favorites.
those.
I just opened right to it is the Cinder Ghoul.
Who printed those?
Frog God Games.
I don't think I got those.
So
Let me
it's
see.
a ghost-like spirit in the form of a swirling humanoid cloud of burning ash and charred body parts. Its dark, smoky shape
I
is
do
lit
have
here
them.
and there with red glow and perpetually burning embers. And the grisly remains of scorched body parts can occasionally be glimpsed floating within the mass. These baleful undead creatures reek of smoke and burnt flesh. They have fire immunity, energy drain, burning touch. They're cool as hell. I love them. But there's a lot of
There's a 2. Let me see the cover of 2.
I've got the leather too.
Tomb of Essential Horrors 2.
Yeah, there's a lot of really good, because so Frog God, back when they had the license for Swords and Wizardry, when Matt Finch was there, they printed 4 volumes called the Tome of Horrors of just like, monster books that were Swords and Wizardry compatible. And I think some of them they actually even printed for 5e back in the day. Hey, no one of consequence. We're kind of talking about OSE and miscellaneous stuff. We talked about VTTs earlier, but they when they ported, or when Matt Finch left Frog God and took the Swords and Wizardry IP with him because it's his, they started printing some stuff for OSE. There's actually a couple other things that they did. Whisper and Venom is a really cool campaign setting for OSE. Maybe I'll run that on Mondays. But they printed some books for OSE and a couple other adventures. Like there's one called The Heart of Balthus. There's a few others as well. But like there's like a gravity elemental in this.
How many pages is the 2 got?
I don't know.
Because I've got another one. They're both
187.
Yeah, no. Okay. I got the first one. I got Tables of Essential Horrors.
Tables of Essential Horrors. That's I believe if memory serves, Tables of Essential Horrors is like what environments and like random encounter tables, all the
Yeah. I don't have 2. I gotta go find it.
Go find it. But hang on.
Do you have the PDF?
I don't share PDFs, James. That's piracy.
Do 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 do.
At least we can get off the stream before you go steal. So
Oh,
they're
no,
based
no, we'd never do that.
off of a lot of the monsters in these. These are the Swords and Wizardry versions. Tome of Horrors Complete is 1 through 3, as evidenced by the 1, 2, and 3 symbols on the cover.
Let me see. Hold on.
Also,
if I got
side
them.
note, this is like a 1,000-page glue-bound book. So
What are those, Swords and Wizardry?
This is Swords and Wizardry.
And they're
Which,
called
by the way, you can use these in OSE straight up.
Tome of Horrors.
That's 4. But
Yeah,
Tome
I
of
already
Essential
did.
Horrors are 1 and 2 are the OSE ones. So
Yeah. I have the first one. I don't have the second one. Let me see something though.
based.
Let's see here. Is this what is
So
this?
yeah, so Buster, these are just monster books. It's not an adventure module. It's just
Let me see them books
100.
again. The last ones. Tomb of Horrors. I'm trying to see who has
You keep hitting it with your flubbery cheek, buddy.
the Tomb.
Tome.
Oh, Tome. No wonder.
Tome.
Okay, carry on. Yeah, I'll find them tomorrow. I'll look them up.
Yes, my 1,000 pages glue-bound book is still together.
You say there's 2 of them, right?
There are 4 tomes of horrors by Frog God.
Jesus. I'll look them up.
Okay, I also exaggerated. It's like 700 pages, but still, it is glue-bound. I baby it. But those are good books too.
I didn't know about those. That's kind of neat.
Don't let Angelo near that
No,
book, Dan.
don't let him near that book.
No, none of my books get Angelo. I baby my books. I love my books.
God, that really
James
hurt.
is hungry for the Tome of Essential Horrors too. And yes, thank you, Tora. I am an
Oh
upstanding.
yeah, I
man.
mean, I'm all about excess monsters and stuff. Shit, yeah, I'm all about that. But
yeah, monster books are some of my favorite books.
yes, I love reading on monster books,
Yeah.
like the compendiums for first and second edition AD&D. God, those were so much fun reading. I
Yeah.
enjoyed those. Which the compendiums came in big ass notebooks.
Yep, for 2E. I remember that.
Mm-hmm.
Some
Actually, I've
people
got
just destroy books.
2
Yeah,
of them.
bastards.
Yeah, there's one there, and then there's another one on the bottom. I think those are both second edition.
Yeah, that was like the tail end of TSR thinking, you know what we should do? We should let people 3-ring punch these things because they'll want to put them in binders. I never did. But
Well, they
that's
also released like I guess you could call them like expansion packs.
Mhm.
And then you could just put them in those existing notebooks in order where they fit.
Yep. Yeah, because they did a lot of setting based ones.
Yeah.
I remember the Planescape ones. I remember the Dark Sun ones.
They done them Forgotten Realms and Greyhawk and Dragonlance, all of them. Yeah. Yep. I do have 2 of my horrors, 1 through 4 hardcover
for 3 and 3.5. Yeah, a lot of the Frog God games, Necromancer game stuff, they started under the Swords and Sorcery brand label, which I believe was actually owned by White Wolf in the 3.5 days. And then, they branched out, formed Necromancer games, eventually became Frog God games, and they were combined into the same company. And then they had Swords and Wizardry for a while, and then Matt Finch left, and then eventually the other partners left, and now they have the Necromancer's game, which is an OD&D clone with Bill Webb's house rules in it, which is actually pretty fun to read. And I think all the new stuff they're going to be printing is going to be printed for the Necromancer's game, which basically means it's OSR, so you can use it with Swords and Wizardry, OSE, whatever. Yep. And then a 5e version as well. I know they just kickstarted a 5e Psionics book. I was kind of actually bummed that they didn't have a Necromancer's game version of it, because I kind of have this weird thing about collecting different Psionics books, and they all kind of, are subpar. I agree with the Pluribus. I like a lot of their content. I'm glad you're enjoying the Monster Overhaul, Steven. Did you get that as a result of our stream? Because I know like 6 or 7 people did. It's a great book.
Yeah, it was funny how you said a while ago, it was like somebody probably mad at my last video. I got on it. Yeah, there was 4 dislikes. Now there's 5, and then I lost a sub.
yeah. One 5.5e kid that was enjoying their channel, and he was like, "You bastard, crotchety old man." I
did say, over there with the blue hair and nose ring libtards, and that might have made him mad. He might have had nose rings or something.
That you did. Probably.
I don't give a shit.
Probably tickled him.
Just like I said in the end of that video, if I upset you, I guess you just gonna have to be upset. Sorry. I hate it. Just be upset. You're not gonna wake up with herpes simplex 10 in the morning. Just be upset.
Roger that, Roger. Steven is the first one ever to come up with that joke. Excellent. Have you tried Dungeon Crawl Classics, James?
I have not. Well, how do you know he's not talking to you?
Well, he's on your channel. He's not in my chat. He's in your chat.
But he's talking to us.
Well, okay. Yes, I have tried Dungeon Crawl Classics. Roger, actually, in the chat, really likes Dungeon Crawl Classics. He's a funnel enjoyer. Dirty heathen.
I see no one of consequence.
I like Dungeon Crawl Classics well enough. I don't like how Dungeon Crawl Classics magic system works, because it slows the game down to a crawl when people start rolling whatever spell they're casting and have to flip to it in the book and look at the table to find which of the 40 freaking options of the tier of spell they got. That's just slow.
Yeah.
I've been procrastinating my prep, so I'll be dipping now, but gonna make sure to drop likes and leave streams up on both channels. Thank you, iRoll.
Yeah, don't forget.
Underwear Cult for life.
Hit the like button, folks.
No. Wear shorts. It's okay. You monsters.
I mean, I wear boxers. They can pass as shorts. No, so my
Mark
phone
the
doesn't
Shark is
die.
going to enjoy an adult beverage. So Chad is probably something he shouldn't be on.
Right
I
on.
met Mark the Shark at North Texas briefly. He's a cool dude.
Let's see here. Trying to keep
TSR
up
was
with.
horrible with finances. Yeah. Oh, hey, no one of consequences on.
Wait, what was that? Back it up. TSR was what?
Horrible with finances and bad decisions. Yes, they were.
I agree, but I mean, I'm still a TSR guy though. But I do agree. I agree. I mean, the TSR era was the high point of my gaming. But I do agree. And back then, we really didn't know the dynamics of what was going on inside TSR because we were all young. We was just like, oh, a new video. I mean, a new module. Yay.
Yeah.
So we didn't really, I mean, now we can look back at it after the fact, but during the TSR era, we thought it was the greatest thing ever.
Yeah. I mean, I was like 10, 11, 12 when I was playing and buying all that stuff. Like, with lawnmower money, I wasn't paying attention to the finances of the company.
I was already chasing women and shit. And
yeah, how'd that work out for you?
I ended up catching one and divorced her 13 years later.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, my 14th wedding anniversary is September 22nd. So
look at you, get it, boy.
Hashtag winning. Don't even bother looking at these dislikes. You have to work to find them.
But I hate spell tables.
Yeah, that it's so slow. But I will say, and this is kind of a Bob World Builder thing, but I agree with it. The DCC spells themselves are kind of fun as like one-off scrolls in other games. So, Steve Kennedy confirming it was because of that stream. Well, I'm sorry I spent your money, but I'm glad you spent it on something really cool.
Yeah, wearing boxers at home takes at least 15 points off your. Oh well, yeah. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, there was the whole thing with TSR is there was so much infighting. Everybody was just trying to get just fighting amongst each other over just stupid shit. Everybody wanted to be in charge, and they had so many chiefs and not enough Indians. And in the end,
you can't say that anymore, James. Now it's too many chiefs and not enough indigenous peoples of color.
There was not enough indigenous people of color.
I'm kidding.
And then Watsy rolled in and just got rid of all the white people. And anyway, bad.
Thank you, J Bash. I agree. Funnels are dumb. Roger.
Great stuff from DCD. Better than never could run as is spell tables funnels. No thanks. Yeah. Wait,
Buster, stop it with the boxer talk. I'm having flashbacks of my buddy's dad coming in boxers, sitting down, letting the mouse out of the house.
I remember. Oh no, I can't. I'm not gonna bring that one up on stream. Never mind.
No,
I had a funny boxer short, a boxer's thing happened to me. Anyway, let's see here. Too many Chiefs and not enough Redskins. Now that's I heard they're trying to bring the Redskins back as a football team.
I had heard that.
I heard
Commanders
that.
is a stupid name. And it is funny, even though it's been several years, every now and again, one of the announcers will slip and say Redskins.
Since we're winding down, 15 minutes left, what do y'all think? Have any of y'all been keeping up with the WNBA stuff with the two NBA pro players saying we identify as women and we're gonna
I did see that, and that was funny as hell.
They're trolling and the WNBA had a committee meeting and ended with no decision. They can't figure out what a woman is. This is so fun. I've never wanted anything to happen more in my life than I want with those two dudes from the NBA. I want them to get into the WNBA draft. I don't even watch basketball, but I would watch that. Can you imagine if them two dudes,
funny as hell?
Can you imagine if them two dudes got drafted and because it
works really well, the Pluribus.
The thing is, they've already got one person that I don't even know what this is, but she's supposed to be a cis female, whatever cis means. So they're already.
That means regular.
Or no, maybe it's not a cis. What is that? The abbreviations to where they can change genders if they want to. Maybe that's what it was.
Retarded?
Yeah, well, yeah, but I just got an abbreviation. Oh, got a super chat. Fuck them.
I look forward to hitting 30, Sam. My wife is a wonderful person. I got very, very lucky and definitely outkicked my coverage because I look funny.
That, Rob. Thank you, man.
He's a hottie.
And I agree. F them. But yeah, I'm watching that shit close. I want 2027. I hope they get into the draft and get picked up. Can you just, I mean, I wonder if they'll wear their wigs while they're on the court. You see them? They had wigs on. That shit was so funny. Oh my God.
Yeah, I don't follow like current event anything because the world has gone mad with bullshit. And
But
for the
that's
most part,
funny.
like real actual people that are not terminally online aren't into all that shit. It's just Twitter idiots. But
Well, see, the reason that they're so confused and they don't know how to answer that, the WNBA, is because if they refuse to let them get into the draft, they can turn around and sue the WNBA back into the Stone Age.
Money. The WNBA has no money. It's financed entirely by the NBA because the fucking WNBA is like a lost leader in sports because no one watches it.
Gender fluid and I don't know what none of this ridiculousness. I don't know.
I'm focusing on the wholesome chat comments about the guys that have been married for a long time.
All right, no more
because I don't give a shit about James and his WNBA weird.
I don't even
fetish.
watch. I have never watched I don't like basketball of any kind. I don't play basketball.
I grew up in the suburbs of Chicago in the 80s and 90s. I experienced peak basketball.
Sith female. Yeah.
In 91, 92, 93, and then 95, 96, and 97. Basketball has been downhill since that. That was the apex right here. It's Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
The goatest goat to ever goat.
The whole league wears wigs and I remember they went through that stage where people were throwing dildos onto the court. Remember that? Did you see that?
I didn't remember seeing about that. Which is
they were throwing big old honking dildos about yay big, just slinging them on the court. It was so funny. I love watching silliness like that. That shit was so funny.
Take it easy,
big
Roger.
ass dildos out.
Yeah, the dildo talk scared off Roger.
Yeah, anyway, so oh boys, back to tranny talk with Grandpa. What the hell?
This is what you do. You get just this little tiny tidbit of like the woke culture war bullshit, and then you can't let it go.
Oh God, maybe I don't lose any subs over this.
Who cares?
I don't. I mean, I don't really pay attention to it, to be honest. But yeah, we're still waiting on the OSE core books. I don't know what they're dragging their feet about, but we will be pumping out videos within a few hours of getting these PDFs when they send them out. We'll do a long video where we touch on hot topics for each core book. And I guess we'll do the same with the Grimoire if they release it, if they send it out with the OSC books. So we'll be doing videos on that, and then we're going to break the books down by sections and do short, like 10 or 15 minute videos, breaking down each section, looking at each one more, closely.
I did that when I ran Lost City Archon. So Ruben said, how would y'all implement sports into a campaign? I was just going to say roll 1d6, whichever side rolls higher wins. Grand Archon said Aztec Empire style. They play with the players' heads. I like that. Can definitely do that in Lost City.
Yeah, they say, and I don't want to shift it back to Star Wars, but there is a thing out that you can upload into your Roll20 game. It's where you can play Sabak. Actual Sabak. I don't know how to play it, but I would definitely look it up. So
yeah, there's Foundry has modules for like mini games like that. I played. What was I playing?
They say J Bash. They should have done released them.
Did any of you ever play Final Fantasy VIII? Do you remember the triple triad card game in Final Fantasy VIII?
No, that was single player, right?
Yeah, it's a single player.
No, I played the MMO, but I didn't play the single player.
Yeah, there was a couple of years ago. I remember playing. I was in.
I know what you're. Yeah.
It's a 3x3 grid. The cards have like the numbers on the four sides, and they flip and everything.
I did play that too.
Hey Gary, yeah, I played.
Wasn't that the first one where it looked more 3D-ish?
No, that was Final Fantasy VII. But Final Fantasy VII was very blocky.
The new one. I'm talking about the originals.
Yeah.
I thought 8 or maybe it was 9 to where you're running around in third person.
No, that was 7, 8, and 9 were the ones that were like in
7 was
3D.
top down. The original 7.
The original 7 was not top down. The original 7 had painted backgrounds for a lot of scenes, but it was technically kind of 3D-ish. Final Fantasy 8 was the first one that was like fully 3D rendered environments, but there were still some that had like the painting thing going on. You got another $2 from Robert Sullivan.
God help us all. I know.
Russian crushing. Yep. The GOAT. LeBron's a baby back bitch. I don't know much about modern basketball.
I haven't played those games in decades.
It definitely is, Steven. You can totally run Lost City before in Hyperborea, straight up. It's great.
You can run just about any OSR adventure.
Well,
Hyperborea.
Yes, you can, but Lost City works because the 3 tribes are all human, right? Hyperborea is all humanocentric. There's no dwarves, there's no elves, there's no furry bullshit because it's a good game. And the 3 main tribes in Lost City are all humans. So
yeah, I get that because it's all,
and they're all like very like primal, right? Very like native. They're it would 100% work well. I should do that.
Yeah, I get that.
So
I mean, I push out OSE content here, but I'm still a massive fan of AD&D first and second edition.
Oh yeah, me too.
And may eventually move back. I mean, I'm borderline wanting to run an AD&D game over OSE just because I kind of miss it.
You should just run a game.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even care what it is. At this point, if you wanted to play a 5.5e game and run it, I would even play in that game. I would suffer just to make sure you ran a game.
No, I can't run no 5. I can't run 5 nothing. No.
Have you ever run anything in 5e?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I haven't. I've never DM'd a 5e game. I've played in a couple. Didn't really like them.
Back when you were in Georgia?
Yeah, both of them were in Georgia. No, actually, one of them was when I first moved here. I played a one shot. Yeah, I played
recently,
in
within the last like 6 months or so.
I played
like a game store or something.
DM Shane. I played online on Roll20.
Okay. All right.
He used to be the main DM for the old Greyhawk channel that was on YouTube before the big scandal happened. And
yeah,
I'm not going to get into that. And
I don't
now
know
all
what
of a
big scandal
sudden,
is, but
they've pretty much quit running games again. They just vanished. So I don't know what the hell's going on with them. But
Edgelord left early, but he definitely murdered me in Joe Block's AD&D 1E game at CNYCon. He lightning bolted the shit out of me, and I got barbecued. And he's very, very happy with it. Dudes with pen are a joke.
Whoops.
Yeah, I should probably use a,
Old Bay doesn't get it. I 100% agree, J Bash. 100%.
Yeah, I agree.
Whoop. No, that. Dudes with pen are a joke. Who is dudes with pen?
I don't know.
Who is that? Rob?
I don't know. I'm not sure what he's trying to say. Maybe it was a typo.
Don't donate again. Just type it in chat and explain what you mean there, dudes with pen.
Huge Moldvay fan. I agree.
Oh, God, yes. I mean,
run wild beyond the witchlight. Nose rings for all.
No. If I played 5. What did he say? I'm afraid if I played 5.5, I would YOLO it. What were you talking about there? I don't dudes with pen are a joke. I don't know what that means, my brother.
I don't know.
Please tell us what that means before we call it a night.
I am unsure what he means.
I know he understands it, but I don't know what he's talking about.
Maybe it's a typo.
Maybe, or I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm a big Mold Bay fan too.
Yeah.
I think that he is underappreciated.
When did he pass away?
Ooh, you might have to Google that.
I am.
Or
March 9th, 2007.
Okay, I knew it was. I knew it'd been a minute. I think the goal of anyone in chat playing 5.5 should be to figure out how to die. Yeah, because I know you really got to try hard to die in 5 point or 5e period. OG Space penis.
Oh. Dudes with penis are a joke. Well, then I guess I'm a joke, buddy.
Hey, set happy poop. 10 jewels. Thank you, God. I still don't know what these jewels are, but I appreciate it.
It's on the YouTube mobile app. I think it's like their version of Twitch bits, like a microcurrency that people can throw around.
Gay. You have a penis.
All right. Hang on. No, I have my other sign. Remember this one?
Yeah. Don't turn this shit gay. Oh yeah. What was I talking about?
I don't remember, but I have it. It's the other side of the Hyperborea sign.
We were talking about something. I was like, don't turn this shit gay, but I don't remember what we was talking about.
I don't remember either. I just wrote it down because it was funny.
What we got here? Beckme and Rules Compendium might be the best.
I really like the Rules Compendium. There's a lot of really great stuff in there. I just hate the triple column layout. I want someone.
I'm not a fan of Beck. I mean, I like Beckme, but I didn't use 60% of it. So I've never had any kind of, connection with Beckme. I didn't even use all of Beck, about half of the companion. So
we used I to kill gods. So, but what I really want, so this is like a fan-made creation. This is the basic expert omnibus, right? Printed on Lulu. You can find it online. It's just it's BX, but it was just the PDF was completely redone with modern fonts and modern kerning and modern spacing.
That was just how they printed it, all right?
Well, he basically just rewrote the PDFs in like modern layout software with better fonts and everything. It was by James Bobb. But what I would love for someone to do this with this.
Yeah.
Because like the 3-column layout, sorry, man, that ain't my jam. The fact that you have to search the filigree on every single page for every single page number drives me nuts.
Isn't Rules Compendium basically BECM?
It's Beckham. It's Beckham. There's no I.
Yeah, there's no I in it. Yeah.
Yeah. So it goes to level 36.
Hold the damn phone. Yeah. Good God, John. Stop it, y'all. Thanks for the great discussion, guys.
Congratulations.
It's like 20 cents US dollars. Okay. All right. Thank you, Mary. I mean, I appreciate that one. I appreciate it. Thank you. Of course, it's going back to you guys. So, $2. Fuck the left. Yeah, fuck the left. See what we've done. See what we've done. And since we started talking shit about the left, our viewers has went up.
I came here to hang out and talk about our
damn it. Here we go. Dudes with pen are a joke. I don't know what that is.
Okay, James, I'm going to explain this for you very easily, okay? I want you to focus.
I'm old, y'all.
So he said pen was penis. I think he's trying to say ladies with pen are a joke.
Oh. It's just sad.
I will
wouldn't
translate.
say it's a joke. I would just say it's embarrassing.
Rubens Baricello, comment of the night.
Comment of the night.
Yep.
Especially Grandpa's reaction.
But no, I agree with Sam Fudd. I really love Beckme. It's funny because like when I first started playing, we played with Beckme Redbox for like one summer, me and my buddy Pat. And then his older brother was running a 1E game and got that into we got into that, started playing that, but then and we played like 1E, 2E, like this weird hodgepodge game, like everybody did.
All right,
with a lot of you got another one from John.
Y'all, look, y'all. I love you guys. y'all got to stop these big donations like this. Please. We got to stop these big ones. I agree with Robert. I do too. Thank you, John. I appreciate y'all. You guys are fucking badass. I mean,
Rule
look
Cyclopedia
here.
is great.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm happy that we're getting all the super chats, because the sooner we get to that payout of $100, the sooner I'm gonna put in orders for OST books to give back.
Agile. Crapping on Canadian dollars.
Yeah.
Another 1441.
But
my wife has a lot of handbags and shoes. My wife has a lot of books. So.
Oh, you got a reader?
Oh yeah, yeah, and it's all. What? Go ahead.
You don't like reading D&D books?
No, she reads.
You've never had her in a game?
I've tried. She doesn't really care for it. I gotta try again.
Don't give up.
No, well, the problem was I tried getting her in a game that was on Roll20, and she hated the VTT, and she was like, "This is stupid. I don't want to be sitting at a computer, and this is boring. I'm leaving." So
I can see that. I can see that.
But yeah. So, but anyway, as I was saying, I want someone somewhere to take the content from this and its abysmal PDFs and give it this love, because this is amazing.
And Lulu did that, right?
Yeah, and it was only like $16.
Yeah.
On the premium coated paper. It's all smooth.
I actually looked on Lulu about printing out some stuff. I may end up doing my BX books. Yeah.
Yeah.
I might. That would be kind of neat having them in hardback, just for, putting them on the shelf.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's totally, I'm sure, super duper illegal or something, but printing stuff on Lulu is fun.
I hate gaming. John Day. Yeah, my ex didn't, and none of my kids. My son, I almost had him, but then he backed out of our Dragonlance campaign. He was going to play a dwarf fighter.
So,
and
this is
that's basic, right?
This is just BX. It's called the BX Omnibus. So someone took the PDFs from BX and just extracted all the text and put them in like modern layout software. Yes,
I did not know that.
It's all of BX. Yeah, it's all.
Wow.
It's modern text, modern layout, actual page numbers. Because remember, in BX, it was like B22 and B21. So it's like sequential. The information was organized to be better for one book. But
that's some serious flexing shit there.
But the funny part is, if someone did it with Rule Cyclopedia, you could take the same order of the information and it would be totally fine. All you got to do is make right. It's a shitload of work. Is make it a 2-column layout, make the font bigger, and get rid of the stupid filigree in the trade dress that makes it impossible to read the page numbers.
Yeah.
But yeah. So
hey there, Ultra.
That's my rant. Hey, Ultra, how's it going, Hunter?
We're going a little over tonight. You call us at the very end.
Well, we can keep going until we either get bored or the viewers start dropping off, or my wife says, "Dan, come cook dinner." So,
well, I know you said you had to go cook dinner, so
yeah. I mean, I got 2 hours before Chubby Funster's game, so that's plenty of time to cook dinner. And honestly, I'm not even going to eat anything. I had lunch at the bowling alley, and I've only been eating one meal a day because I'm trying to be less of a fat ass. So,
I mean, hey, I like round is a shape too.
Yeah, it is, but I want to continue losing weight. I'm down 90 pounds, like in 13 months. So,
really,
yeah.
I'm not trying to lose weight. I mean, I'm at the same weight I've been for 3 or 4 years. I'm at my happy medium here. Not much. I was watching another show and had to run an errand before my game at 7. Yeah, 7's my start time.
What's your game at 7, Hunter?
Yeah.
Is it some story gamer powered by apocalypse bullshit? Love you. Yeah, I do. I do one meal a day. I do protein shakes for the other 2 meals. I've been going to the gym, lifting twice a week. I mean,
Zep bound. If I could probably forego
I still have like 70 pounds to lose. I still have to lose a shitload of weight. So
I could forgo breakfast and just wait until lunch and then eat real heavy. I could probably get away with doing one a day. But I mean, it would have to be a big meal.
okay, the 5e Avatar RPG. Well, I hope you have fun, Hunter. Are you running it or are you playing it? Or are you a player? Or are you soloing? Yeah. Dr. Doom agrees. Yeah, the omnibus is like, this book is so good. Honestly, if you have this, you don't need OSE Classic at all. This is great. And you know what? It's a reasonable size.
I mean, I like it.
You can read it. It's beautiful. It's got the beautiful glossy covers. It was funny. I actually took the PDFs and I got a quote on Mixam to print like a sewn binding version of it. But if you want to print just one, it's like $2,000. So obviously I didn't do that, but I was curious.
Omnibus is so awesome.
Yeah, that's this. That's the BX Omnibus.
Yeah. There's not an actual PDF that combines them, is there?
Well, this isn't piracy because someone made it. Please hold.
Oh, I didn't know they did. Okay. No, I was actually asking if that existed because I'd never seen it before. Oh, fair enough.
There you go. Ta-da! The PDF fairy has delivered.
There it is.
So,
oh, nice.
You can find it if you just search BX Omnibus. Those are the files that actually print on Lulu.
So is that exactly BX, or did they add more stuff?
No, it is exactly BX.
It's just better formatted.
It's better. It's modern formatting, modern layout, and they changed the ordering so it makes logical sense.
Okay, I like that.
No.
I'll look at it.
It's fantastic, and like I said, I would love for someone to do that with the Rules Cyclopedia. If I knew how to do layout software and I was retired and I won that Powerball $1 billion lottery this week, then I would totally do that. That would be my retirement project.
I mean, you could do it at Lulu, right?
The printing isn't the hard part. You can set up a book print on Lulu in like 5 minutes. It's the actual layout of the information into like an Affinity Publisher or Adobe InDesign to actually format it into like a PDF that you can print.
Okay.
Yeah, Steven, you can't, it's not for sale on Lulu. You have to find the files and create it on Lulu as like your own personal project.
Oh.
So
I'm definitely going to look into that though, for sure.
Yeah.
Definitely going to look into that. But
if you just search BX Omnibus PDF, it pops right up. I think it's a Reddit post from like 3 or 4 years ago. But yeah, exactly. Change the Rules Cyclopedia to 2 columns instead of 3 columns so you can use a real font.
Yeah. I want to see how they printed it.
Yes. This was $17.
Oh,
hardcover,
right.
80 weight paper. James isn't wearing pants, so now I'm left alone. It's like I'm on a stream with Jeff.
Hey now.
Outside to smoke. But I mean, it is like it's a case bound hardcover, right? So, you know, it's a glue binding. You know, it's not going to be like fancy and sewn and all that. But I've printed out a fair number of things on Lulu, and I've had better luck with Lulu hardcovers than I have with drive-through hardcovers. I have a lot of drive-through hardcovers that are like permanently creased.
Thank you, Robert.
Don't
appreciate the $2 super chat, my friend.
Again.
You done enough, man. Don't do that no more.
The pod of the Rules Cyclopedia is better than the original. I would be interested to compare them side by side. I don't have a pod.
I done been bragging on my POD.
I've got the original.
I had the original, and I've somewhere between Georgia and Florida, I've lost that book.
Well, that sucks because it's like $120 book.
I don't know where it's at. I don't know what I did with it.
You probably shoved it in a box randomly.
No, I'm completely unpacked. And I mean, I went and visually looked. Everything that I packed up was on the truck. So
Also,
I
the
don't know why I
shout
did
out
with it.
the RC. There was actually some pretty banger art in the RC.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
There was some
I-
absolute like
I
I
agree.
love that old style like ink, like black and white ink drawing art. It's so good.
I get that, Buster.
The,
Yes,
the beholder versus the wizard. That like there's just such good art in the RC. It's so good.
I mean, all the artwork back in those days was good in the BX era. You know, BX, Bake Me,
Yeah.
and that era. I mean, that's to me, that's some of the best artwork.
Yeah, the AD&D. I mean, I will always be partial to the. It is cool how you have the world of Mystara. That's definitely Earth.
Yeah.
So look, there's Mystara, Florida. James is right there in Mystara, Florida, Old People Villages.
Mm-hmm. I'm in Mystara, Florida. There's polarizing for me some great pieces, some terrible pieces. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a big fan of the old black and white art. I don't
it's
for this AI shit that they put in the books.
You use AI for every single thumbnail.
Okay. I mean,
it's just weird to hear you shit on it. You use it for every single thumbnail, which some of them are pretty cool, by the way. The one you have with the dragon for this one, I like.
For the who?
The one with the dragon that's barbecuing the
oh yeah.
You guys are running away. That one's cool.
Yeah, to me, the AI does the old classic art better. If you use more modern art, it makes it look all AI-ish. I don't know how if that made sense or not, but yeah. Old People Villages, that's where I'm at.
Yep.
I am in Parkwood Village. And I'm one of the in this community, I'm one of the youngest people in this community. It's 55 and older. Most people in this community are like 70-ish, 75.
You know what you need to do? You need to find a bunch of people in the villages that will play D&D with you and start a live stream game.
I have, because I've been listen to me now. We've talked about this. I'm trying to figure out a way how I can do it to where I'm going to get a lot of damn satanic panic from the older folks here. I really believe I will if I start opening. So. And I don't want to alienate myself. I got to live with these people. We got a devil worshiper right there at the entrance to the.
No, you got to start a live stream game for the old people in the villages because I think it would be hilarious. And you could call it Critical Condition Roll because you're all old.
I've got an idea. If I can ever get motivated, I was going to grab my laptop and wear my D&D shirt down and just go down and be working on my D&D game on the laptop and just chilling, and see if we get anybody.
Part of the reason I bought all these cheap ass shirts on Amazon is just because like occasionally you'll be like, oh, I used to play D&D, and the hope is I can find enough people I'll be like, oh, you guys want to play like AD&D 1E or shit, I'd even run RC because RC is good. You can call it the Village Idiots.
Yeah, Village Idiots. I don't know how I'm going to do it. And see, a lot of people probably don't go like me. I really don't want to go down to the clubhouse. I really don't. I mean, it's nice, but I mean, everything I go down there, I can do it right here in the comfort of my own house.
So what you're saying is you don't want to do it in the clubhouse because you have to put on pants.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know.
And I mean, I'm a big fatty, so it's a good sized billboard.
Around hoping to garner. Yeah. And I need to start doing that. Like when I go uptown and stuff, because I don't know. I need to go because see at the villages, they have live bands every day of the year. Every afternoon and into the night, we have a different live band. And I need to just start going to those things.
Well, I agree with Jay Bash that some of the art is less than great. Then you get pieces like this.
Yeah.
And that just goes hard.
It does. To me though.
Or this poor bastard.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's on your is that what you're using tonight?
That's my thumbnail, yeah.
Although I don't like me being the one being chased by a dragon, but whatever.
Okay.
Why can't I be the dragon for a change?
When you start roasting me the way I roast you, I'll make you the dragon. Until that time.
The no pants wearing warlock neighbor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, kiddo. Do you want to say hi to the internet? Come here. Say hi, James.
Damn, I'm getting hungry.
Hi, James.
Hey.
Say hi, internet.
Hi, Nana. Danica.
Yeah, that's Danica. See, this is Danica. She's 2 years and 4 months.
She can't hear me talking, can she?
She can't. No, she can't hear you.
Yeah.
But
tell her I said hey.
James says hi.
Tell her look. Hey. Hey.
Can you wave to James? Can you
look
wave?
Look. Hey.
I love you.
Look at her.
Give me
Bless her heart.
She's sweet.
a mommy.
Yeah, that's mommy, and that's daddy, and that's you. That's my desktop wallpaper.
Danica.
Yeah, it's Danica. The cutest kid in the whole wide world.
Yeah, he is. She's adorable. I agree.
Like and subscribe. I have a cute kid.
Yeah.
Do you want daddy to come make dinner?
No.
Okay. Down. All right.
She hungry?
Probably.
Wash your hands.
We need to end it anyway.
Yeah, it's getting to be about that time. Well, it's been fun, y'all.
Yeah, this has been a great. See, that's what maybe we don't do a topic next Saturday. We just
probably shouldn't.
You know what we need to do though? We need to do open mic night.
Hunter, she's adopted, you idiot.
Maybe we do an open mic night stream for Saturday.
That'd be fun. We did one with Shell like about a month or so ago, right? That was fun.
No, we just brought him in. I'm talking about just posting a link in chat.
Oh, yeah, we could do that.
Let anybody pop in. Do 4 max because I've only got my overlay set up for 4.
Just funny. Yeah, I think we had a good OSC discussion. I really am looking forward to the new stuff coming out because I want to. Oh, hey, that's us.
I thought I had I'm pretty sure I got a 4 webcam thing.
You do, but I actually fixed it earlier. This one's now dynamic. If you click edit. Oh wait, no, this is 2 people in chat. There was a dynamic one. I don't know what the hell you did with it.
I don't know. I'll look at it. I had them all set up though.
Oh, here. No, it's this one. Dynamic grid in chat. Yeah.
So this is the 4 one.
This is 2, 3, 4. And also you can make it the more traditional rectangle if you like that view better.
No, but the 4 one, they don't come all the way over. Let me see. I don't know.
Yeah.
Is it this one?
No. James.
No. Yeah.
There. 4 will look like this. Here, I'll send you a screenshot on Discord because you don't know how this shit works.
Well, I mean, I'm really just feeling like shit and don't really care right now. But this has been a good stream. See,
I agree.
I think
we just work well together.
That's what I was going to say. I think.
Come on. Should my wife come say hi?
Yes. Go make her come here.
Come here. Hunter saw Danica and said, and I quote, "Dan's dipping in the chocolate."
Tell her there's 30 people.
There's 30 people.
She got to come down. Hey! Yay!
Thank you for tolerating my nonsense.
Good deal.
But yeah, we should wrap it up so I can go cook dinner for these lovely ladies.
Yeah. I've been binge watching. I done watched it already, but I've been binge watching round 2 of Sons of Anarchy.
I did a rewatch of Sons last year. I got to the episode where Gemma kills Tara, and then I was like, I'm done.
Yeah, I haven't gotten there yet, but spoilers probably, by the way, y'all.
It's like a 10-year-old show.
Season 2, episode 3. I just started watching it a few days ago. I'm averaging like 4 or 5 episodes a day. Maybe
everybody
6.
says hello, Mrs. Dan, by the way. So,
but
is that what you're watching tonight before bed?
Yeah.
Sons of Anarchy.
Yeah. I'm enjoying it.
Good.
I mean, That's the most dysfunctional. I mean, I just love watching Tig. Tig is just.
I met Tig in an airport.
No, you didn't.
I did. I met Tig. I actually met Tig. I had a client down in Naples, Florida. It was her.
Did you get a picture?
I did.
Do you have it?
Yeah, I'm looking for it. Hang on. What year was that?
And I was tripping when I seen Chibs in House of the Dragon. I was like, oh my God.
Yeah, Chibs is pretty unique to see, right? Because of the facial scars, because that wasn't makeup. He actually has those.
I forget. He was in some gang shit when he got that scar.
That was 2014. Holy shit. It's called like the Irish Smile or some damn thing.
Yeah, it was something. It was gang related though. Which is cool. I have trouble watching shows where bad guys are the good guys in the show. Same reason I couldn't get into break. You know, I've got the whole Breaking Bad series and I have yet to start watching it yet. And I'm told that it's great.
You know, everybody said Breaking Bad was the best TV show ever, and I just don't see it. I was not very impressed with Breaking Bad. She's fine.
Really?
Yeah.
What was that?
Share screen, window.
Damn it. That show. All right, I'm gonna say
there's me and Tig.
Look at Tig. Look at you. How old were you there?
That was 2014, so that was 12 years ago. So I was 30.
Look at
maybe
you.
31.
And Tig, I'll be down. That's awesome. All right, chat. I need y'all's help on this one. I can't remember. I think it had 5 seasons, and somebody's going to know this because this is a fantastic show. And it was about this dude, and he was money laundering. And they had to move to this place that was the name of this show. And it had this little hillbilly redneck woman in it. That her name was R, and she cussed every third word. Ozark. Yeah, and they had
never saw it.
Holy crap. Chat, back me up. Fantastic series. Oh my.
Never saw it. Yeah, they're all saying Ozark.
That. Ozark. Yes, thank you, chat.
Have you ever watched Justified?
No, but
Justified is fantastic.
I've downloaded that whole, or I've acquired that whole series. But there's a Justified City or something. Another
City Primeval. Yeah, it came out a couple years ago. It's okay, but Justified is amazing. And the nice thing about Justified, like, so I saw in chat Buster mentioned he has trouble watching shows where the bad guys are the good guys. I get that. Justified is not that. Justified, Raylan Givens is a bona fide, if slightly flawed and sometimes impatient hero. But Justified is fantastic. You should definitely watch it. And the best part is you won't need a translator because they all talk like you. See, this is why I'm the dragon. This is why I'm the dragon and you're the knight running away getting his ass roasted.
What'd you say? My mom messaged me.
I said, this is why I'm the dragon. I said, you can understand. Justified will be good because they all sound like you. You won't need a translator because it's all in like Southern Kentucky.
Okay.
So, yeah.
As long as there ain't no damn subtitles. I miss half the damn show reading subtitles.
Turn them off.
But then if it's in a foreign language, then you don't know what the hell they're saying.
This is Kentucky. It might as well be a foreign language, but no, it's in English.
Hey. I used to live in Kentucky a long time ago. Watch your mouth.
I like Kentucky. That's where all the bourbon comes from.
Have a good evening. All right,
Jay. Good night, Jay Bash. Yeah, we're wrapping up here, buddy.
We're wrapping up too. This has been a real. See, guys, and I'm gonna start. I want to start doing some middle of the week streams. Like I'm seeing some like Richard. I think he does a morning show
Tuesdays, Thursdays.
There's a couple of OSR creators that are.
Yeah, Angelo does like a lunch stream from like
I did
from
one
2 to 3
stream.
your team. 2 to 3 your time.
Yeah, I want to do some early stuff too.
Yeah.
So you know somebody that has not been on here today with this stream, Shellback.
He was here.
Was he?
Yeah. Shellback was the one that mentioned his wife is 4'8".
Okay.
But it's also Sunday morning in Japan. He's probably headed to mass.
This is true. This is true, folks. This has been a blast.
Thank you all.
Thank you guys. All the super chats. You guys are awesome. I can't wait till we hit that cap where YouTube pays us out where we can start doing the giveaway. I really want to do the new OSE books giveaway.
Oh, with the Canada bucks, you might be getting closer. You got a pretty good number today.
Yeah, but I hate talking about it because I don't know. I don't want Condor DM. He's still about the money. No, I'm not.
Ignore that idiot. He's mentally ill.
Hey, it ain't got a. I ain't taking a dime of it. It's going right back into giveaway.
You don't got your say. It's fine. Who gives a shit about Condor? He's a moron.
Man, fuck Condor. Little faggot.
Oh Jesus!
I mean, he is.
I hope you enjoyed being monetized.
Hey, fuck him.
I need a swear button for you.
Ah, shit. Hey, we just had to end on a bang.
And how?
Yeah, fuck that little nerd.
Oh my god.
Shit. I wonder. I mean, every now and then I'll swing by his channel and say, "Let's see how many videos."
James, no, just don't.
Hey,
just don't. We're wrapping up.
Indulge me for 2 minutes.
That's what she said. I agree, Russian. Walton Goggins is a badass, and Boyd Crowder is an amazing villain.
No, we ain't gonna do it, Buster. We ain't gonna do it.
So we should wrap up, James.
Yep, I'm getting home. I want to go get me a bite to eat, and I know I shouldn't be eating this late at night because I'm already fat. But yeah, I'll look at those DMs in the morning when I get back home, and I do want to do. I think I want to do the BX thing. I love that book. That book looks really, really cool.
I'll walk you through it on Lulu. It's fine.
And it would look good on the shelf behind me.
Yeah.
So, folks, we're still here. We're gonna jump all over these new OSC books as soon as they give us the damn PDFs. They should have already done it, but they haven't. But me and Dan standing by. And we're going to start pumping out a bunch of videos on that. And if you haven't liked this stream, like Dan's stream over at Arbiter's Archive, y'all give him some love. We're trying to get his subs up. And
I think people are enjoying the toddler walking around in the background. So have a good day, y'all. Thanks for hanging out. I'm going to go stop my child before she ruins my Arduino maps.
Appreciate y'all. We'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great day.
Bye, everyone.